Yes, the apostrophe before the A, but then you have to capitalize the A. Right. As capital A, no, I'll start over. G-E-L-L apostrophe over the L, and then you have to capitalize the A. And small b, small a, small t, small e. Right. Delabate. Goodbye. Hello, Stern Show. Hello, Stern Show. Get Delabate. Yes. That's D-E-L-L.
Patty. Time magazine called my first guest an equal opportunity offender. The FCC called him on the carpet for his blue-tinged broadcast and on these are the cue cards. You all can see it, they can't see it. Sorry. His blue-tinged broadcast on WXRK FM radio in New York caused a whole revolution in censorship. Let's welcome the meanest, nastiest, dirtiest DJ in the whole wide world, my man, Mr. Howard Stern.
Good morning, everybody. It's your pal Howard. Hey, listen, I got to take a short break. I know you're anxious to hear everything I have to say, but I got to take a short break, and then we'll come back and we'll get everything started right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. More after the...
On the Eagle.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
I mean, come on already, will you? Hey, good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's your pal Howard. Robin's here. Fred, Jackie, Baba Fuhi, Stuttering John.
Full house.
Mike Ganji.
Full house of nuts.
Yeah. I realized I might have been a little hard on Mike Ganji yesterday. I was just trying to help him out.
It was relentless.
As usual.
And overbearing.
Where is Ganji? I feel bad. Come here.
I'm going to apologize. Did you listen back to yourself or something?
No, I was just thinking about him. He's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I mean, you sort of dismissed him as...
Come here. I like you. You know, I was thinking about you.
The world's greatest failure.
Yeah, I was thinking about you. You're not a bad guy.
I don't
and you try hard. I'm gonna think it through. Yesterday, I was watching what you're doing. You're doing a good job. You're okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'm trying hard.
You're doing good. You are doing good. He works hard. He has to do a lot of the crap work that nobody else gets to do. But you know what?
Is he going to get to go and observe the movie set?
I'm going to take him for it. I'll take him for a day.
Thank you.
I'm going to go back to being your dad. It's going to help you.
Thank you.
All right? Thank you.
He's re-owning you. He disowned you yesterday.
Yeah, you know what? Yesterday I was sitting and counting my blessings. I said, I was working on the movie. I was doing some scenes with some of the actors, and it was going very well.
Oh.
And, I was doing a whole bunch.
This caused this change of heart?
I was thinking about Ganji. I said, he needs a little encouragement, maybe. Maybe I'm, you know what I mean? Sometimes a kid needs a little help.
Yeah, rather than a slap.
Look at him. He's so happy. He's like, yeah.
Right, Dad.
Yeah, I got some ideas for you, actually, to jumpstart your career. I've been thinking about you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is his career?
We don't know yet. We don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Once in a while, I have a pang of guilt over it. But I was just trying to help you. Just know that, okay?
I understand.
Trying to give you the lecture your parents never gave you.
I actually do understand that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Your parents ever talk to you like that?
No.
Yeah.
No, they don't. If they did, he'd be a different kid.
One does and one doesn't. So.
There you go.
You got good cop, bad cop.
Oh, yeah, totally.
His mom thinks the world of him.
He can do no wrong.
Right.
Mike, you can be whatever you want to be.
At birth, he was a success.
Right.
You got born, you're okay.
You're my shining star, Mike. All right, go ahead, get out of here. I'm already sick of you.
Yam a lot.
Go ahead. He's not bad. He's a good kid. Go ahead, get out of here. Dope. All right. I watched you on Letterman. Very good.
Oh, I thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Enjoyed it. Had a good time.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah, you sat down. You did a nice interview. You know what I mean? You didn't sit there and make up dopey jokes. And you did a good job.
Well, thank you.
One segment was not enough. You could have done another one.
Well, I'm sure they were trying me out.
You know what? Sometimes you're relieved to just get one segment. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a lot of fun doing that.
Right.
Not a lot of fun.
Having to entertain the world.
It's like waiting on death row to be
I know.
Executed.
I was thinking about whether or not we should play your Letterman appearance. Want to hear some of it?
That's good.
And I didn't mean it wasn't good.
What was?
I'm wondering if we should just play it and listen to it. Would the audience enjoy hearing it over the radio?
Since I have no knowledge of it,
Right.
I haven't viewed it. I don't know.
Jackie, did you see it?
No, I'd love to hear it.
But you can't see Robin. Part of it is visual.
See plenty of them.
I can see plenty.
He'll turn around and look at me while you play.
He's burned on my retina.
All right, let's listen to your Letterman appearance.
All right,
here we go.
You can hear our next guest each and every morning on the wildly, wildly popular Howard Stern radio program. She is also the author of this book right here. Look, I have a copy in my left hand. Entitled Quivers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the queen of all media, Robin Quivers.
They didn't ask you about, your father's ham hands and stuff. See, I would have gone.
He didn't want to get into that.
Yeah, I mean,
I tried to get them into it, but they were like, "Oh, Dave doesn't know. Dave doesn't know about that."
Dave says in his world there is no such thing as molestation.
That's right. Dave doesn't want to do anything like that.
Dave feels at 12:15 at night that he doesn't want to be talking about molestation. That's a subject more for 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
They're so skittish on that show.
Yeah.
I said this one thing to Mary Connolly, who was doing the segment producer stuff.
Yeah, the one who stares at you?
Yeah. So
right.
this is, I said, it surprised me that everybody says to you, good luck when you're doing this show. All day long, people say, oh, you're doing Letterman tonight. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And I said, you think I was a 7-year-old trying to fly across country and break a record?
No, you would think that Dave is the one who should be getting good luck.
Yeah.
I mean,
if people act like you're really doing something strange that could cause your death.
It's funny, whenever I interview someone, it's usually upon me to make it good.
Mm-hmm.
On those shows, it's up to you to make it good.
Right.
It's weird.
I don't know how they work that out.
Yeah. I'm looking for that kind of job. What song is it?
Shaking all over.
Shaking all over?
Robin Quivers.
Oh, I see. Shaking Quivers.
Oh, geez, you got to really...
Fred's the only one in America who got that.
Because I was trying to figure out the connection. I'm going, why are they playing that?
Yeah, you're the only one who got that.
It took me about 2 minutes to figure it out.
Shaking all over.
Very good, Fred.
2 minutes. You know what? That's a good game show. Try to figure out what's on Paul Schaefer's mind when he plays his songs.
2 minutes.
You have 2 minutes to figure out what song that is and why Paul Schaefer is playing it.
Thank you. Come on up here.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
How you doing? Man, I'm telling you, you look like $1 million tonight.
I feel a little overdressed. I thought this
Well,
was
it's him. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's got his sweatshirt.
I'm referring to Dana Carvey.
Yes, who is underdressed.
Underdressed. Robin was all decked out, which was appropriate. Dana Carvey could have worn a little nicer outfit.
Well, he didn't have to wear what he wore to bed the night before.
Yeah, right. He could have pressed his pants.
I don't know about good clothes or
I
nothing.
bought a new dress.
When you're done raking the yard, Jimmy, then sweep out the garage, all right?
Whatever you say, Mr. Letterman. What can I say? The Gap had a sale.
Yeah.
All boys wear half off.
Oh, Dana, when do you mellow out? You know what I mean? I mean, he couldn't let you get a word in. Shut up, Dana. You needed me there to drag him off. Put my hand over his mouth, shut him up. He's doing shtick. He was on for 3 segments. Now he's doing some more.
Thank goodness I got this on sale.
So now, what will you do like after the show? Because you're ready to go. What do you got going after the show?
Actually, I just wore this to increase its value at auction time.
Oh, that was funny.
Very, very hip.
I like that.
Nice going.
So when the
How long have you and I known one another?
We have known each other, I think, for about 15 years.
15 years, that's right.
And I'm wondering exactly what you're going to say tonight, because in all of that 15 years, we've never had a conversation.
And how does that happen, do you think?
Well, I think it's because you're David Letterman.
That's right.
And when I see you, you run.
No. Now, I have another theory. Maybe it's because whenever I see you, you're with Howard, and Howard never shuts up.
No.
Too sad. That's not true.
You can't talk to a running man. He's trying to get out of there.
Robin knows the truth. Every time we see Letterman, he just runs away. But we don't blame him. We run away from our guests.
Trying to get out of it. So funny. Oh, he's got the teeth.
Yeah, he's got the teeth.
The first time we met, You were, it was, Howard's first appearance on the show.
Right, back at NBC.
We came upstairs in the elevator. We got off on your floor. You were in the hallway in a baseball cap and your baseball...
God, you've got some memory. I was sitting and watching this going, she's unbelievable. This woman will remember every detail.
Don't do anything. I'll remember it.
Of everything. Because you are now doing your thing so well. You're recounting everything that ever happened when we met this guy. Right? Who remembers?
You are there.
It's funny, we were shooting the movie, we were getting ready to shoot on Thursday. So yesterday I was where I'm doing my first scenes in Detroit without you, and it's kind of weird to go back and start working without you again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was in the middle of it, and I was doing a scene with the leather weather lady. I got the real one. And I haven't seen her in years.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
She's actually the real weather...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was great. She wailed on me. And I'm sitting there, and she walks up to me, and she goes, you have some memory. I go, what do you mean? She says, I was never a dominatrix. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, I make leather clothing.
Oh.
I go, what? I go, I thought you were a dominatrix. She goes, no, I made all the leather clothing for the Rockets, which was a rock band back then. I made all the leather clothing for this group, that group.
And that was it?
Yeah. She goes, I never beat anyone. I go, you didn't?
Oh, my goodness.
I go, but you were walking around with a whip. And she goes, yeah, I was doing that to you. I didn't beat anybody else.
Oh, that's funny.
I said, you're wrong. Get out of here. She was going around telling me that I changed her image for the book. I go, I didn't change your image for the book. This is the way I remember you.
That's right. You've always said she was a dominatrix.
Yeah.
All shirts.
Wait, let me back up. I just like how you remember every detail.
We got off on your floor. You were in the hallway in a baseball cap and your baseball shirt. Cute outfit. And you were throwing a ball against the wall.
Right.
And I said, oh, this is what David Letterman does before his show.
Sure. And that was it.
And I said, hi, Dave.
Yeah.
And you said, hello, Robin, and you ran.
Oh, I did not run.
Yes, you did.
No,
you
I said somewhere to go. No, I didn't run down the hall.
Yes, you did.
I actually sprinted off.
No. We looked at each other, Howard and I, and said, why is he running away from us?
Wow, do you remember? I don't even remember this. You remember everything, which was unfortunate.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was very upset with myself because I couldn't remember what kind of ball it was.
Yeah. Really? It was a softball.
Softball, right.
I thought it was a softball. They were saying, no, sometimes he uses a soccer ball. And I said, no, I think it was a baseball.
It was a softball.
All right.
But you remember everything, man, which is unfortunate for your father.
That's right. My parents always thought that kids would forget everything, and that didn't happen.
He trained you. He trained you young to remember.
And then when you did you did our show a couple of weeks ago.
Oh man, I got to tell you something. That is how many folks have been on the Howard Stern show?
Funny line.
It's a pretty easy show to do.
It's an interesting experience, but what I didn't realize and what I didn't care for, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, they got you like isolated in a room.
In a booth, yes. I found
now, is that where you stay the whole time?
Yes, absolutely.
And why are you over there?
In all this time, you never knew that?
Well, I assumed you were sitting right there with, good Lord, look at that ring. Oh, my God. My goodness, look at the size of it.
And where did that ring come from? That's your big, what is that, your emerald or something?
No, that's not an emerald.
What is that?
It's a peridot. It's my birthstone.
A peridot?
Yes.
Oh, how could I not have known that?
A lot of people thought it was an emerald. If I had an emerald that big, I'd be coming to work at a Brinks truck every day.
Wow.
Hello, my. Quick, get that back to the runway at LaGuardia. That's going to be, wow. Man, that got my attention. I'm sorry.
Again, for the auction.
Oh, sure. Anyway, they got you sitting in this little room there. Now, is that by design, obviously?
Yes, absolutely. I have work to do, Dave. I don't just sit there and giggle, as most people think. I have work to do.
Would there come a day when you would say,
oh, man.
I have work to do. That's Jackie's impression of me.
Busy. I know.
Why don't you talk to me? I don't think you're a man who likes small talk. Or, just that sort of banter that people have socially when they're not doing a show. So I had to do this show actually to get to talk to you.
Yeah, but if you really...
I wondered what you were going to say.
Now, if you really want to talk, not this TV crap.
I'm not talking!
But if you really want to talk, come upstairs later.
Oh!
No, Jimmy, you're not coming. No, you're not coming.
Mr. Letterman, I cleaned everything up, Mr. Letterman. Hey!
What's Dana Carvey doing?
it.
Let's just say it's right upstairs. We'll have somebody show. I'll take you up personally.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Dave and I are going to have a conversation.
That never happens.
No, of course not.
You and the girl who made the basket and didn't get the money.
But if there was...
I was the one who always said that gap is very sexy.
Really? Do you think so?
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
God bless you. That's very nice.
With a gap in his teeth?
Yeah.
You said that?
Do you ever see yourself going on without Howard, doing something else? You said, you know, Howard, we've been together 30 years, and there's got to be something else to do. Would you do something without Howard?
Well, I sometimes do things without Howard. I'm an actress now, an author.
I laughed at that one.
I know.
I'm an actress now. I like that. I'm an actress now. Oh, yeah, what have you been in? I was in something for about 70 seconds. But that's good.
You know what it was? The other day I was in a deli somewhere.
Yeah.
And a guy walked up to me, you know, he was paying for his stuff, and he said, "You look like an actress."
I am.
And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Are you?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, why not?
So now I'm an actress.
Excellent. It's funny how you became an actress and now you look like an actress.
Carries it well.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm an actress. I like that. I was laughing. I'm an actress now.
Do things without Howard. I'm an actress now and an author.
You like being an actress?
Yes, I do.
Really?
It's a lot of fun. It's
but not as much
wonderful
fun.
to have a conversation with somebody that's not Howard, number one, and to be in a character and have somebody else feed me a line.
All right.
Not to think of myself.
But it must be the best fun sitting there in the morning not really knowing what's going to happen with you.
Yes. I mean, that's why I stay there. I've been there 15 years.
But you secretly hate Howard, don't you?
Oh, yes. No, I don't. Don't be ridiculous.
You hate him, don't you?
No, no, I love Howard.
Do you spend any time with Howard socially?
I spend about as much time with Howard socially as I spend with you.
Now this is interesting.
No, it's because we're together all the time. Do you spend time with Paul?
Yes.
Liar. Lie.
Paul and I are like this. We go everywhere together.
Whenever I see you, you're with Paul. Please.
And that hair, Howard, that's a wig, right?
No, that's his real hair.
That's his real hair?
Real hair, yes.
Now, when you go out to Howard's house, what is that like?
You don't see Howard. Howard stays in the basement, and you visit with the rest of the family. It's true. He used to have a movie.
Howard stays in the basement because
now he
it's a
doesn't
court
even
order,
come
right?
out.
He can't come out of the basement.
Now it must be that electronic bracelet thing or something.
Oh my God! Now, tell me about your date with Dennis Rodman. What was that?
Gee, Dave.
How did that go? How did that come about?
Are you flirting with him?
Yeah.
Isn't she?
She is. Well,
She's flirting.
She started with the gap in the teeth line.
Yeah. What are you doing?
And now it's like, why are you talking about another man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why talk about Dennis Rodman? I'm here for you.
Focus on you, big boy. You big Indiana beef hunk.
That's pretty funny. I go over his house and he hides in the basement.
True.
It's absolutely true.
Jackie.
Funny.
The last time you came over, I was in the basement, but when Robin came over, I was sleeping. I was upstairs.
Saturday afternoon.
I was sleeping, actually.
Whatever. Nobody sees you.
Hey, I'm busy. I got an agenda on those weekends.
Our date, he had gone back to blonde.
Oh.
Yes, he was blonde that week. And, it's tasty. But
Carvey does that gay thing a little too well.
it came about because he was doing the radio show.
Right. He asked you
out? Well, not really. Howard asked him what it was, who was better, dating black women or white women. And Dennis said he hadn't dated a black woman in a long time. And I said, oh, what the hell, I'll date you. And I thought that was a joke.
Yeah.
And I thought it would go away. And about a week later, I got a call from Chicago with a list of dates saying, you know, they would send me a ticket with an open-ended return.
Oh, so indicating on these dates he'll be available,
he's available
to date a black woman. Oh,
that's right.
good.
He had openings for black women.
On this, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sad, isn't it? Man, look at this.
You know, it was a headbutt I have to wear. Any headbutt.
Look at that picture, man. I'm telling you, you have a you get a great face and a terrific voice. You have a wonderful voice. And this is the paperback publication of the very successful book by the same name, Robin Quivers. Quivers
Alive.
You sell a lot of those?
Yes, I sold quite a few. Yeah.
Nice to see you. We'll chat later.
Thank you
for
very
being
much
here.
for going to his office.
Robin
now.
Quivers.
All right. Nice job. I thought very, very entertaining. Well done. Nice.
Why, thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you very much.
See, Jackie, that's what you do when you go on TV.
Excellent.
You don't go on Star Search. And now here's Jackie the Jokeman to compete, our challenger tonight. The letter Q. All right, we got to take a break. And then when I come back, I'm going to talk about various topics. You understand? I'll talk about all the various topics right after these words.
All the topics of interest to you.
Yes, to me.
The Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
On the Eagle.
The Howard Stern Show. Fasten your seatbelts for the machine gun wit of Chevy Chase.
You can play any one of those things. I couldn't care less. I don't hear your show, and I'll say this for the record.
Right.
That I've talked to you twice. The first time was when I was shooting Fletch Saved, and you called me on the set and tried to get some dirt on the girl who was broken up with Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, for fun, though. Yeah, but what is it?
No, I know.
Come on.
Let me just finish, because it's so funny. I want to get out the rest of the funny stuff.
All right, go ahead.
Then the next time you called was when you bullied my maid.
Well, I have tape of that, too. I'd like to play that for you.
No, wait.
I'd like to play that for you. I didn't even talk to your maid. It was Gary who kept saying, can you get Chevy? You want to hear it?
Well, then Gary's the bully. But the point
But Gary's not a bully. He didn't bully her.
Excuse me.
All right.
I was listening to it over the phone with my wife. Now, listen, fellas.
Yeah.
You know what a bully is, don't you? I don't like bullies. Is that clear?
Well,
I don't like people calling my home early in the morning, and then I don't like you, period. Now, I don't have any reason to talk to you any further than this. I think I've made myself clear. You can say whatever you want about me on the radio. I haven't heard your program. I don't know where it plays or where it doesn't
I don't believe
play.
it. I
Good
think
luck
you
to
have
Now,
heard.
I got to go work. Bye.
Well, what's the purpose of the call? How did that clear the air?
That little lecture lasted longer than your TV show, Chevy. You're listening to an actual comedian with an enormously popular TV show.
Yeah.
Howard Stern.
Thank you. All right, thanks. Thanks, Chevy. Chevy the enlightened one.
He's still somewhere not listening.
Yeah, he's so friggin' smart. He's somewhere right by a radio not listening. Trying to figure out why I'm popular and he isn't. I don't know why I feel like I'm straining into this microphone. Does anybody else have that feeling that I'm straining into the microphone?
No, we can't feel your strain.
You can't feel my strain? I feel my pain? Unbelievable. Hey, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, this is. I'm calling in to give my opinion of Robin Quivers on the David Letterman show.
All right, go ahead.
I have to say it, but she does have beautiful legs. She has beautiful eyes and a beautiful face, but that dress is the ugliest, gaudiest dress that was bursting at the seams and shows that she has to go back on a diet.
Listen, well, she has lost tons of weight, number one.
Oh, no, not that night.
And that dress was beautiful.
Oh, no. She just handed
This is Dana Carvey's mother.
Hand it to her maid because it doesn't do her any good. And another thing...
How old are you? I'm curious.
What do you
Who is this?
You tell
this
me.
must be...
How old do you think I am?
Coco Chanel or some other fashion maven.
How old
I'm having to shut up. I'm talking to you.
I would say you're about, I'd say about 50.
No, I'm 78.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You're a young 78.
I keep myself on my toes, but I'm still the...
Let me ask you something. Are you a wealthy woman that you sound like...
Well, my husband passed away and left me something, yes.
Are you a fashion designer? You sound like you know...
No, I'm surprised at her wearing that dress.
Really? I thought it was beautiful. I thought she looked rather charming.
You look at it again. It was
really?
Bursting at the
Oh,
seams.
for God's sake.
It was a very gaudy yellow gold
Oh, my.
dress.
Every guy I spoke to said they thought she was really hot.
Give it to her maid. Doesn't do her any good.
Sounds like you're jealous of Robin having a maid.
You want that dress, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't want it. Please.
And what about you? What do you look
I want to
like?
be buried in it. No, the point is, another thing, don't you keep saying, I love this and I love Carcass and I love the mattresses and
I love it.
Now you're telling that to Howard.
Yes, to Howard, right.
I do love these products. First of all, they're loyal sponsors.
You can't possibly love them all.
Well, I'll tell you something. You mentioned 3 products that I personally use. Car Cash I do love. 2 times I sold a car to them.
I heard your commercial.
And I'm not lying when I tell you that.
Well, you have to lie. That's your job.
Metrex I love because it helped me lose weight, and I've been using it. And I find that it helps me out in a pinch.
Well, give us some of your tips to
And what was the other product? And what was the other product that you mentioned?
No, that's the dress and what you say I love, I love.
Well, listen, when I love something, I say it, and I'm going to tell you something.
He's a man who doesn't hide his emotions.
I'm a controversial performer, and there are some sponsors who will say, hey, he's not good, he sucks, he's garbage. These people are loyal to me, and I feel I should be loyal to them and express my true emotion.
Can I say one more thing? Robin, you go on horseback riding. My granddaughter was very big and heavy. Her mother got her a horse. She's up in upstate somewhere.
Yes.
Every day, I don't know how many hours, she rides that horse, and she came down from an 18 to a size 10, only from riding the horse.
Well, give me time. I don't have I mean, your daughter obviously doesn't have a job, but I have to work.
I know. But maybe every day in the evening or in the afternoon.
I try. I'm on that horse every day.
You know, in all fairness to Robin here, because I feel you're attacking her. I mean, this woman
it's fine.
has lost a tremendous amount of weight.
My opinion. I like Robin very much.
I see.
And she doesn't see that I've lost a lot of weight. She still sees the work I have to do.
All right, okay. All right. Well, I guess it's one woman to another.
I think a nice flowing dress would be very nice on Robin.
I wonder what this woman looks like.
I would like to see. Would you come in here
before I
model for us?
I would love. What about you? How much do you weigh? I'm curious.
I will not tell you.
Right. All right. Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck to you. Lovely lady. Everyone's perfect.
I should be on that horse now, according to this woman.
Can't you do the show on a horse? A lot of people don't realize that the beautiful Robin and myself are busy working 24 hours a day and have no time for exercise. It's really funny because, with these long hours with the movie and stuff, I find that I can't do any exercise because my voice gets shot.
Yeah.
So I've just kind of laid low. And there's a couple of scenes in the movie where I got to take my clothes off, and it should be very comical. Because while I'm thin, I'm loose.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what can you do? What can you do? You're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Well, good. Not to change the subject off of Robin, but the old triangle head Arsenio was on Leno last night.
Yeah, I heard Arsenio was on. He mentioned me or something?
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. Well, he mentioned Leno asked him what he'd been doing lately. He said he's been watching a lot of TV, and he's even been watching Larry King, and he called in and yelled Baba Booey.
Oh, I thought he said he yelled out Howard Stern.
No, yeah, he said Baba Booey.
It says in the newspaper.
Baba Booey?
He shaved his head.
Here's what it says in the newspaper. It says,
he looks ridiculous with the shaved head. He's all bald. It just makes his teeth and gums look even bigger.
Yeah, he's hideous. He's hideous. Here it is. It says, Hall, whose head is now completely shaven, didn't reveal any future talk show plans, saying he intends to focus on movies and other projects.
He was kissing Leno's ass like you wouldn't believe.
Well, he's an ass kisser.
They hugged when he walked out. He brought him flowers.
It's like two men going out on a date.
You would never even know that.
Weren't they at war?
Yeah,
you would never know it's the same guy that was threatening to kick his ass.
Well, it shows you what phonies they all are.
Oh, yeah. It's
all right.
A joke.
So then it says Hall, whose head is bigger than the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, it does.
Listen to this. Hall, whose head is bigger than the Eiffel Tower, says he's so bored from sitting around now that he occasionally makes crank calls to Larry King Live and pretends to be a fan of Howard Stern.
Right.
That was the quote in the paper, but obviously they got it wrong.
Well, yeah, he said he yelled Baba Booey.
I see. All right. Well, very good. Thank you.
Hey, F. Ganji.
F. Ganji, right. Thank you. Yeah, F. Ganji. A new one. I read an article by a guy in the Chicago Sun-Times. Richard Roper wrote why private parts of the movie will be what the public wants and how it will be a big movie.
Oh, I would like to hear that.
Yeah, it's rather interesting. I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but it's he says it's a year or so before the movie version of Howard Stern's Private Parts hits the theaters, but based on a draft of the script that I've obtained. And by the way, judging from his article, he obtained a script that's about 2 years old. But anyway, he says, I'd say there's a good chance that the thing will be a hit. Now, before you laugh at me, remember the original Wayne's World grossed $100 million. Now, by the way, I just want to make it clear that this movie is in no way like Wayne's World. I am not a big Wayne's World guy. It was a cute movie and everything, the first one, but I didn't think it was anything great. I think it caught the public's imagination because they were looking to bring their kids to something.
I don't remember what was in the theaters at that time, but the rest of the screens must have been dark as far as I'm concerned.
The screenplay for Private Parts, based on Stern's enormously popular first book, reads like a more vulgar version of a 1970s Woody Allen comedy. Well, by the way, I take that as a compliment.
That is a very high compliment.
The problem with Woody Allen's early movies was they didn't have enough sex in them. Filming begins in a couple of weeks. The script is continuing to undergo revisions. It's a dumbed-down Annie Hall, which I don't believe that, by the way, at all.
I don't know what that means.
He's saying that it's Annie Hall, but it's like dumbed down.
Yeah, but I know your story, and I know Annie Hall.
Yeah, I don't know what the guy. You can't even tell anything from a script. You got to see the movie. But the point is, he's saying filming is scheduled to begin next month on Private Parts, with Stern playing himself in one of the more logical casting decisions in recent Hollywood history. And then he goes on and on and on and talks about basically that we've got all the right people involved. We've got Betty Thomas, Ivan Reitman. Len Bloom, who wrote the script to blah, blah, blah. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. He says that much can happen to a movie after the cameras start rolling, because there was a movie called Radio Flyer. He said that whenever any Hollywood executive saw the script, they said, this is going to be the biggest movie of all time. And it turns out nobody's ever even seen Radio Flyer.
Even though it is a good movie.
Is it?
You've seen Radio Flyer. It was the one that made you cry on the plane.
I was crying on a plane?
Yes.
Why don't you shoot me? What was that?
That was a child abuse movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, horror. I think that's good. I was sitting there eating my heart out. Anyway, then he transcribed something. I have no idea. There's nothing like this in the movie, but I don't know what script he's reading.
How could he do that?
But I didn't care. He feels the movie's going to be a huge success.
So you will overlook that?
Yes. It doesn't matter as long as the headline is Private Parts Movie will give the public what it wants. So I don't care what no one reads the body of the article.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. It matters what the headline is and what the general sentiment is.
What the first couple of paragraphs.
Yes. Nobody has written an intelligent movie in a long time. I believe this is an intelligent movie. I was sitting on the set yesterday, so I'm in Detroit, and I'm doing, my thing on the radio, and I'm in the studio.
What was it like working these radio stations?
It was weird. It was really different, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was weird. You got to get used to... I feel amazingly comfortable in front of the camera, and I think it's only from years of being in front of a camera.
Uh-huh.
But, it's like, man, when they roll that camera, you got to perform, man. You got to get your energy way up.
Well, let me ask you something else.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering about this over the weekend as I was thinking about how all of this stuff is going to go down.
Yeah.
How are you getting into the mindset of Howard Stern, the performer, at 23?
Oh, you should see. I've been listening to literally hundreds of hours of tape.
Yeah?
Just listening to how bad I was and doing an impression of it. That's what I was doing Saturday for Betty. And I can do it. Okay. And you know what? I would do it for you right now, but I think we should save some things for the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think you should preview it.
It's very funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can do it.
I've been thinking about that. I said, how's he going to do that?
I can do it.
You can't be you today.
No. Oh, no.
It's an evolution that has to take place.
The fun of the movie is watching the evolution. So if the movie is successful, I've got to perform that well.
Yeah.
And then you see a Howard off the air as opposed to Howard on the air, which is a whole different Howard, too.
Uh-huh.
So there's a whole bunch of different Howards in this movie. In fact, I play 18 different Howards.
And with your split personality?
Yes.
No problem.
No problem. I enjoy the task. We're doing a read-through today, and I said to everyone, well, because yesterday I was doing scenes at NBC with management, and I did some scenes at Washington with management. And, I give it my all in these rehearsals. And I was blown out afterwards. I was tired. So they said, no, when we do the read-through, you're supposed to just read the lines. Don't
emote.
Yeah, but how do you do that? Then how do you know what it sounds like? The reason we're doing this today is for Ivan, so he can see how the scenes go.
Yeah, he wants to hear how they play, but he doesn't want...
full action.
Full out.
Energy.
Yeah, because then you don't have it the day.
Yeah. All right, I can do that, but it sucks when you read it like that. I mean, I've tried to read it like that, and it sucks.
As a consummate actress myself, and having been through many of these things.
Yes, go ahead. And the read-through, you don't do it.
That's exactly what I was doing when we were doing the read-through for Betty.
Right.
I wasn't giving it my all.
I see.
I was just giving it a little push.
Are you saying that this would even be a better performance than what I saw in that room?
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
That was nothing.
Wow. Wow. What can I say? Your 75% is unbelievable. Imagine you at 100%. Hey, you're on the air. Yes. Hello.
Howard.
Yes.
This is Ramona.
Ramona.
Yes.
All right, Ramona. What can I do for you?
I think you're just fabulous.
Is Ramona a guy or a girl?
I would say a guy.
Well, my real name is Caesar. That's
Caesar?
What they go. Yes.
Caesar. All right, Caesar. What can we? Okay. What can we do for you, Caesar?
I just wanted your opinion of Mick Jagger's Zipper Rolling Stones album cover.
All right. What have we been drinking?
Pardon?
I said, what have we been drinking?
We haven't been drinking anything right now.
Is this a flashback?
This guy sounds like one of these guys who lives in the village. They walk around and you never know what they're talking about.
I am not a schizophrenic. If you think that we're not.
What do you do for a living? I'm curious.
I'm just Ramona, and I work production.
You work production?
Yes, I do.
Does your butt hurt?
Oh.
All right, Ramona, I think I'm going to hang up on you because...
No.
Because you clearly don't have an agenda, and you sound like somebody who's had a history of mental problems.
No, my butt doesn't hurt.
Okay, what can we do for you?
Actually, I'm a guy. How you doing, Howard? Hello?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. What can I do for you, Caesar?
Man. Just listen. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Let me ask you a question. Really quick question. I was reading the Post today, and I kind of got offended. And, I really like you. At first I hated you when you first came out years ago. First on cable. Hello?
Boy. Oh, boy.
Hello?
Shut up!
Yeah.
Sit down!
And, did you read the Post today?
I got to go, Caesar.
No, wait. Come on, Howard.
No offense, man. I'm not in the mood for your jerkiness. And you know what? You probably pretty much just annoy everybody in the universe.
Why?
You probably have no friends.
No, I do have friends.
No, you have friends who are jerks like you.
Why?
Because you're a jerk.
Why am I a jerk?
Because you listen to yourself. You're not making any sense. You're a bore.
Why am I a bore?
I meet guys like you. Like, I go down to the village once in a while, and it's like they come up to you, and they're just like weirdos.
Yeah.
No,
it's kind of charming.
That's not true.
It's kind of charming for about 13 seconds, and then you get nauseous from them. It's like guys who have no agenda in life, and it's boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're a bore.
No, but,
I don't have time for guys like you. I got life too short.
Howard, you're a very intelligent man, and I'm not...
Go roll a joint.
Wait. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm not patronizing you, but I just want to know one thing.
I mean, why don't you keep repeating, I just want to know one thing, and then have nothing to say.
Your opinion on one thing, okay? Why is there a display of slavery relics in Manhattan?
You got to be putting me on. This has got. Is there a hidden camera?
It's in the Post Plus.
There's a what? What?
It's in the Post Plus.
Okay, and what do you want to know?
Written by
I got to go, Robin.
Rob, wait.
I can't take it.
I don't know how you hung in that long.
I tried. You're on the air. Yes.
Good morning. I have a question for you and for Fred. I'd like to know when you're going to put the episode on the show about Fred's blowing up last week.
When Fred had his little nervous breakdown?
Yes.
When is Einziger? When he has the schedule?
That's a very good question.
When will Fred Going Nuts be on the show?
On last night's show, they were bleeping you out.
They were?
Yeah, they.
I heard last night's show was real good. In fact, Gorilla came in to tell me how good it was.
It was.
Was I bleeped last night?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Twice.
Was I bleeped last night?
Were you what?
You know what? Everyone's on acid today, I think. When is the Fred?
The 15th and the 16th of May, in 2 weeks.
The 15th and 16th of May, sir.
Freddie, we're saving for sweeps.
Yeah, we're saving him for sweeps.
I'd like to ask Fred a question.
Okay.
15th and 16th.
I'd like to know if you're planning to hire Johnny Cochran or F. Lee Bailey when you finally go off the deep end and butcher your wife like O.J. did.
Oh, you think that's going to happen?
I think so. I think you're pretty unstable.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
And I think Allison just married you so she could break into the acting business.
You seem to know so much about me.
You know, even my wife said, she said, boy,
really?
Fred's
Your wife is commenting on Fred?
Yeah, she said, gee, Fred's pattern is very strange. He walks out of the Rainbow Room when he can't handle something.
Well,
and he walks out of the studio when he can't handle something.
In defense of Allison, and I'm not sure what she said in the context, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but those are two unusual circumstances, which aren't common.
You mean you don't normally walk out?
Normally I
get
don't
rough?
do that, no. But I thank your wife for her concern.
Yeah.
But to happen so close together.
Yeah.
What can they were related events, Robin.
I see.
I can't explain it.
They were related events.
Well, one had something to do with the other. I was still pretty upset about the day before.
You're on the air. One more phone call, and then I got to get to a huge agenda today.
I just wonder why Freddie had, like the having to walk out thing.
Yeah.
Is very...
He had to walk out. It's a mysterious phenomenon that Freddie can't even explain.
Yeah.
Can't even explain.
Can you explain it at all?
Cannot explain.
What happens? You get so heated up you feel I better just leave?
I think that's what happened in the circumstance, yeah.
And there's no rational side of the mind.
It was between me
over.
being heated up and my wife being heated up, and I didn't think either one of us were going to calm down.
I mean, it was something that there was no way you could settle it out. I usually could find a way to.
I was trying, but it just.
I mean, there was such a difference between you.
Yeah.
That there was no way you could have worked it out.
At that point in time, no.
You couldn't put it on the back burner.
I would have loved
You couldn't save it for a later time.
I would have loved to.
I think in a way it actually extends the argument and puts all the attention on you. Maybe it's a guy craving attention.
Well, see, that's what I've always thought of those public sort of scenes.
Yeah.
Is that this is how the couple gets your attention on them.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Wow, that's pretty heavy.
No, I always thought a guy who walks out on stuff, it's almost like you want the thing to continue, not end. It's like it's an effort to continue the argument, because if you stay there, it'll actually be worked out, and then there'll be no more
Well, it's one thing if you're in your home and you're having a heated discussion and you decide to take a walk around the block and then come back when you're cool. But in a situation like this,
it makes it worse.
It makes it worse.
Pretty embarrassing.
And now you're also bringing Jackie and Nancy into it.
But it was also pretty embarrassing, too. I mean, you got to keep in mind that everybody in the world is watching you flip out. So
I didn't really think it was a big deal because I actually thought he was going to come back at any point.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now you're guessing the rest of the night whether he's coming back.
It's like a play where a character walks off and you're wondering when he'll come back.
So it turns into Fred's night. That's all. I mean, psychologically, if you're going to analyze a guy walking out. Because I know for me, when I get in a fight with my wife,
quite honestly,
I want to end it. What?
I'd prefer other ways of getting attention if that's...
Plus, I'd be really embarrassed to walk out on another couple.
Yeah, I would find some way to make that couple's evening wonderful.
It's a heavy move.
Invited me for their anniversary.
It's a major move to walk out on another couple. Just to walk off.
Well, it was no disrespect meant towards, Nancy and Jackie, even though it came out that way.
Do other members of your family, you walk out in the middle of stuff?
Well, my dad walked out on my mother when I was 5.
And he never came back.
He never came back.
At least Fred's coming back.
Yeah.
He's breaking that pattern.
Dude, what can I do for you?
Yeah, Howard, what is your obsession with feet? I find it fairly disgusting.
What, women's feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into guys' feet. No, you know what it is, man? I dig chicks and it's not feet so much. I'm not really into feet.
Well, that's what you said yesterday. You're talking about eating your feet. This is not the first time.
I just get off on, like, women in high heels and their legs. You know what I mean? And the whole thing and
There's two things. Whenever you're talking about women about their feet, it's as if they're attractive. Whenever you mention men's feet, it's always as if they're disgusting.
They are.
I think that the way you...
Dude, let's settle this right now. I mean, this is something I'm physically attracted to. Why do I have to explain it to you?
You don't have to explain it.
It's like saying, why am I attracted to women as opposed to guys? I just am. What a ridiculous question, why am I into women's feet? First of all, I'm 100% all man. I like every part of a woman.
What are you going to do with their feet?
What am I going to do with
them?
Sometimes when I'm doing intercourse, I hold them by their feet. I put their feet up by their ears and I hold on to their feet.
One woman, Howard, not to them.
Yeah, sometimes I hold Allison by her feet, and I hold her feet like they're hands. It makes her nuts.
That would make me sick.
Yeah, you know what it is? You're probably a homo. You know what? Women make you sick. I'm the opposite. I love women.
Maybe your wife has dirty feet.
No, I just don't go with feet. You know what it is?
Your wife's probably got the feet of a monkey.
When you were growing up.
Oh, get out of here.
Here's Freud is on the phone.
Your mother walked around with bare feet. Your sister walked around with bare feet, and you were always told...
My mother is the least sexual person on the planet. My mother, I don't even want to see my mother's feet.
Well, she evidently must have trained you pretty well.
Oh, you're a sick man. Go make love to your mother. A dope. Why do I like a woman's foot?
And why does it bothers him? He's got the problem. Yeah. He's disgusted by a woman's foot. Yeah. He should be examining that.
Man, I dig women. Just give me something.
Anything.
Give me any part of a woman.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. God damn, I love women. I love their vaginas, their breasts, their feet, their ass, their legs, everything but their personalities.
Oh, how dare you.
Let's take a break and we'll be back.
You don't like my personality?
You're not a woman. You're a guy trapped in a woman's body.
Thank you very much.
And that's a compliment. I love all parts of a woman and no parts of a man. No homo in me. I was saying to Ronnie, the limo driver, Jesus Christ, I wish I was a little bit homo so I wouldn't be horny for women all the time. And I know I'm built to have more than one partner for 20 years.
You know, a guy wrote an interesting fact the other day. He said, how do you do it, Howard? You wait to have sex with your wife all week. That Saturday it's coming.
Yeah.
And then Saturday gets here and you don't get it.
I don't get it.
How do you survive?
Oh, I masturbate tons. I really do.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you something. Yesterday I got home and I was feeling frisky.
Uh-huh.
My wife's laying in the bed. She had on leotard pants, from her exercise class.
Stretch pants.
Stretch pants, whatever you call those.
Leggings.
So she's walking away. I'm kissing her. And she goes, oh, you smell. I said, I don't smell.
Where did you just come from?
Nowhere. She's like, get away from me. I said, you know what? This is a joke. I can't take it. I took my two hands around these leotards. I whipped her leotard pants down, and I was going to take her right there. And then I go to get her, and there's a string. A big string And
that's why she let
stop
you do
sign.
it.
Yeah, a big stop sign there. And I was just like, oh, get out of here.
She was trying to warn you.
Okay, get lost. She's clearly not interested in me at all. And she could have done something for me because she saw I was in an agitated state.
Yeah.
But she never does it. She never gets on those knees.
No charity.
You
Nope.
said the other week, a couple of weeks ago, she...
Only if I'm going to do something to her.
Oh, I see.
She can't just please me and get up and leave. Right?
Barter.
Yeah.
Always
barter.
Yeah, right. It's like, well, if you're doing something to me with the vibrator, fine, I'll do that.
No gifts, just barter.
Yeah, no gifts.
Do you ever give gifts?
No. No, she doesn't want a gift. What am I going to do to her? The only thing she wants is me giving it to her all the way. All right, let's take a break and we'll be back.
You have not figured anything out.
No. Let's take a break. What can you do to a woman that would be other than intercourse?
Oh, well.
I mean,
it's really easy, Howard.
Everything else is working up to that.
No, it's really easy.
Really?
Really easy.
Well, give me some clues.
All you have to do, women like the preamble.
Yeah. Like? What is that?
You know.
Touching them?
Give her butt a little pinch as you walk by.
I do that.
Oh, you do not.
I did that.
When? No, you slapped
I said, man, you look really hot.
You only do it at the time.
I see.
You're supposed to do this all the, like, honey, I see you as a sexual being all the time.
Darling, I've been preambling for 20 years.
You haven't.
Come on.
You haven't done that.
Are you insane?
I am insane, but you haven't done it.
I bring home that paycheck. That's preamble.
That's
what I like. Framey Lynn it is.
You think it is.
All right, let's take a break. I've had enough of women. And we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there.
On the Eagle.
The Howard Stern Show. One has 62 teeth and no rhythm.
Smiling when I'm smiling, the whole world goops on me. 'Cause my choppers, my huge choppers, are like tombstones, not like teeth. My gums are rotten, and they reek like manure. My mouth is stinky. It's a pink and green sewer. I'm so smelly. Yes, I'm so smelly that I make the whole world puke.
Yeah.
I'm so ape-like, so goddamn ape-like. My body's a hairy wreck. I'm a chimp boy, Howard Chimp boy. I'm surprised I walk erect. I got a nice wife, she must be deaf, dumb, and blind, 'cause I'm a moron with a monstrous behind. I'm very hairy.
Yes, sir.
I'm downright scary.
Oh, yes.
And the whole world goofs on me.
Yeah.
I'm very hairy. How the hell did I get married? The whole world goes on me.
Wow.
Baby.
Beautiful. Hey, first of all, I want to welcome Grand Rapids, Michigan to our little network, our little family. Today we welcome WKLQ 94.5 FM, Real Rock Revolution.
That's 28.
That's 28. We added a station yesterday. What was that station, Robin?
Where were Fresno?
Fresno. We had a great press conference in Fresno. And we ended up into a screaming match.
Yeah, we ought to replay that press conference.
I'm sure I'm getting great coverage, by the way, in Fresno newspapers
you
today.
rat bastard.
I called the reporter a scumbag. But what are you going to do? I understand there's a warrant out for my arrest. And
I don't know how he could even put this report on TV.
I know. I don't know. The guy was trying to attack Robin, and I got a little out of line. But okay, what are you going to do? We should replay that part of the press conference.
Hysterical.
Hey, Gary, why don't you pull that off so we can... Also, big show news, Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling has completed 78 minutes of what they call his greatest accomplishment, Sergeant Pecker.
His opus.
It is in a way. It's great. $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Incredible special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Now, let me tell you also, this Friday, May 3rd, very exciting Jackie news.
Treat for
the area of Albany. The Troy Savings Bank Music Hall in Troy, New York, hosted by Shaky Ken, just fresh out of rehab. He will be there, so try and get tickets. They're going fast. For Jokeland's...
Do they serve drinks at this place?
I only hope so. Jackie's a lot funnier when you're drunk. For Jokeland's web address and info, call 516-922-WINE. Well, there you go. Now, on our phone, I have an exciting interview. Robin, when I say John Goodman, what do you think of?
I think of Roseanne.
Of course. Well, we have John Goodman on the phone.
No.
That's right.
Really?
Yeah, well, not that John Goodman.
Oh.
We have...
Ooh, what John Goodman do we have?
John, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Now, are you going to stay with the show, or are you going to leave Roseanne? What are you going to do?
I've lost a lot of weight, Howard. I don't know. I think they're going to get rid of me.
Actually, John Goodman is the son of... Tell her, John.
The son of Dicky Goodman.
Dicky Goodman. Now, a lot of people...
The guy who did those records?
Yeah. Dicky Goodman, of course. We're big fans of Dicky Goodman. We might be the only big fans left.
I think so.
But we have always carried on in the tradition. I don't know if you know it, John, but I put out a couple of songs. Not for release, but I've done some songs here that are
in honor of
Dicky Goodman. Did you know that?
Absolutely.
Oh, you did know?
Absolutely. He loved you, too.
Where do you live?
Dicky's still not with us here.
No, Dicky killed himself.
Oh.
John's dad killed himself.
That's right.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's a heavy story. But wait a second. Just for those people out there who don't know who Dicky Goodman is, I'll play some of your dad's work.
Excellent.
Okay? Hold on. Here we go. Here's Dicky's hit, The Flying Saucer 1.
This was the greatest.
Yeah. Well, how old was he when he did this?
21.
21 years old. Imagine this kind of genius coming up at 21. It's an original. No one had ever done a record like this.
We interrupt this record to bring you a special bulletin. The reports of a flying saucer hovering over the city have been confirmed. The flying saucers are real. That was the Clatters recording Too Real. We switch you now to our on-the-spot reporter downtown.
Come on, baby, let's go downtown.
Take it away, John Cameron.
This is John Cameron downtown. Pardon me, madam. Would you tell our audience what would you do if the saucer were to land? Thank you. And now the thin gentleman there.
What I'm gonna do is...
All right, so that was his hit, Flying Saucer, which was not his biggest hit. John, do you know what your father's biggest hit was?
Mr. Jaws.
Mr. Jaws. Here it is.
We are here on the beach where a giant shark has just eaten a girl swimmer. Well, Mr. Jaws, how was it? And what did she say when you grabbed her? I know sharks are stupid, but what did you think when you took that first bite? Mr. Jaws, before you swim out to sea, have you anything else to say? With me now is the local sheriff. Sheriff Brody, the shark will be back for lunch. What do you intend to do?
Now, how old was your dad when he recorded that one?
When he did Jaws, he was about 34.
34 years old, so you can see the growth as an artist. I mean, at 21, I would say that the Flying Saucer 1 was not as good as Mr. Jaws.
I was listening to the technology, the editing.
Yeah.
Was much tighter.
Did your dad used to have to go out and beg these artists to use their songs, or could you just use little clips for free?
Well, that was part of it. I mean, he had to collaborate with so many artists, and sometimes it just wasn't time. The timing had to be just right so the songs were popular.
Right.
So sometimes he had to just go for it.
So would he have to get the permission of the artist to release that?
He would try to. He would certainly try to.
And then if they wouldn't, he'd just use it anyway?
Yeah, well, that was the one rule he went by. If it was funny, do it.
Right, and take the consequences as they come.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, there were many other Dicky Goodman hits like Energy Crisis. I'll give you a little bit of that.
We are here at the White House for a special report on the energy crisis. Mr. President, have you any statement?
Get it? How old was he when he did that one?
He was probably close to 40 there.
Close to 40?
Wow.
Wow, what a career. I can't believe your dad killed himself.
Well, I think he was just trying to clear his mind.
How old was he then?
He was 55.
How old?
55.
55. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's pretty weird. Did you find him and stuff?
He was depressed?
Yeah, did you know? I mean, what happened?
Well, it was tough. I mean, the police report said that the only thing going through his mind at the time was about 38 calibers of lead.
You're a regular jokester, aren't you?
got to do what you got to do.
We get through it with laughter.
I guess in the Goodman family, yeah. What did he do between his hits? Did he like pump gas and stuff, or did he have a happening job?
Between his hits, he kept me up all night at the track in L.A., you know.
Oh, was he a big gambler?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Oh, no kidding.
He loved horses and women.
No kidding.
So he didn't stay at home with you and raise you. You were home with Mom.
Well, no, I was with him.
Really?
Well, wasn't your dad married like 4 times?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the Lorenzo Lamas of Novelty Records? I mean, this is his 4th marriage. Which kid were you a marriage of, like a part of?
I was of the second marriage.
The second marriage.
And he took you and raised you?
Most of the time, yeah. I was running around with him to the studios and everywhere else. So.
Really? And like, what happened with you? Seriously, what happened with your dad? Like, did you find him or something? Who found him?
The police called me at work and said, "Come home.
Come on home and help us put your dad. You know, we got to
help us clean up.
Help us clean up."
Mm-hmm.
Man, and what did he do? Use a gun?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But what was going on at that time? I mean, what was happening to him? Was he sick?
Well, I guess some people would rather just burn out than fade away. You know what I mean? I mean, when you reach the top, you could keep trying to reach higher, but then after a while, the only way to go is down, I guess.
Well, first of all, let me say that Dicky Goodman's son is the administrator of his dad's estate.
Uh-huh.
Was there really an estate? I mean,
is he calling to announce an auction of Dicky Goodman?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, what kind of estate was there, John?
Well,
I mean, was your father a rich man from these records?
Well, at one point he was, until Willie Shoemaker, you know, retired from being a jockey.
No, but I mean, how many records did the guy make? I mean, how much money could he have made in records? You know what I'm saying? Could these records...
People really bought these records?
I mean, yeah, the Mr. Jaws... I mean, I know I bought them.
Well, he was the most successful novelty recording artist of all time.
Yeah.
You see, like, you know how every kid thinks his dad is, you know, the greatest, and rightly so.
Sure.
Even I, in some bizarre way, think my dad's the greatest.
No, I don't have that illusion.
Yeah, you don't have that illusion. Actually, my dad did nothing to distinguish himself, so I don't have that either. But didn't you feel that your dad invented electronic mixing and sampling?
Oh, absolutely.
And don't you feel he paved the way for today's rap artists? This is
yes,
John's whole rap.
Yes, he did. He also helped bring rock and roll in.
Really?
Yeah, sure. People tuned into the rock and roll stations, the baby boom generation, just to hear his record, and they kept listening.
So you're saying that, in fact, your whole rap is that your dad innovated the entire record industry.
What does he want from this? Does he want recognition?
Yeah, well, aren't you trying to get your dad introduced into the, or inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Well, now, you're not going to do something wacky if this doesn't happen.
Yeah, right. You're not suicidal, are you? Hey, Fred, where's my Dicky Goodman work? I would like to impress John Goodman with some of my tunes.
Actually, I mean, I hate to bum him out, but I think your Dicky Goodman work is better.
No offense, man. I might be a little bit better at it.
Back to those songs, they don't really make that much sense.
Oh, come on, Mr. Jaws?
Just arriving is oceanographer Matt Hooper. Sir, if someone is attacked by a shark, what should they do? We're going aboard the fishing boat.
You know what? I never even knew what they were saying.
They were so fast.
I don't know what the hell. What did the guys just say?
Do the hustle.
Do the hustle? I can't even understand it.
When I was a kid, he takes me to see this movie.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the theater. I'm terrified. Every time the shark eats somebody, he's in hysterics, laughing.
Right.
People are going to throw him out of the movie theater. He walks out of there. Next thing you know, we're buying Billboard magazine. We're on the way to the studio.
Right.
John, what do you think it is? What do you think?
You know what? I saw Jaws. I just left and said, hey, that was a pretty good movie. Yeah. Dicky Goodman had to write a song about it.
He was inspired.
He was inspired. But your dad killed himself in your house, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Why your house, do you think? Did he want to get back at you or something, or teach you a lesson of some
Or was
kind?
that the only place he had?
Yeah.
I'd hate to think of it that way. I guess he just wanted to be with me.
I guess. Man, it's weird.
Forever.
I mean, he could have been someplace else. He had another place to live.
Yeah. He went to his son's house.
To his son's house.
I always think that's weird, man.
Yeah, that's a message.
You know?
He didn't leave a message, a note, did he?
No.
Nothing. And you have no idea why he did it.
He was depressed.
Right.
Any question of foul play?
No.
Yeah, like the Superman incident?
No.
Hey, let me show you some of my work, all right? Because after you hear this, you might get depressed.
Because you're going to get into the Hall of Fame.
Hey, how do we know you didn't kill your dad? Maybe you killed him, and then you went back to work, and then the cops came and you claimed it was a suicide. Maybe you were jealous of your dad. Are you going to take over the reins of your father? Do you plan on, producing any kind of records?
Absolutely. I'm in negotiations with several record companies right now.
How much is the estate worth?
It's worth whatever you can make out of it is what it's worth.
Oh, it has nothing in it.
A big fat zero. All right, so here is my O.J. Simpson song. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Hi, we're here at the O.J. Simpson hearings. And look, there's O.J. and his lawyer. O.J., tell us, what do you remember about the day that Nicole was killed? And how old was she when you first saw her? Well, she was just 17. How do you feel about people calling you a cold-blooded murderer? Well, we have a witness who overheard you while you were outside of Nicole's condo. Sir, what did you hear O.J. say?
I got to admit, these are a lot better than your dad's. No offense. I mean, your dad did come up with the idea. I'm giving him full credit, but you got to admit, mine at least you can understand.
Well, he was successful with it because of his accuracy in predicting what songs were going to be hits and his timing. His record had to rise while the other ones were falling. And then, of course, it was very unselfish because it breathed a second wind into the records that he used. They made a comeback after his
All right. We don't want to knock your dad. Here, listen a little more of mine, okay? I'm getting off playing it for you.
We have another witness from O.J.'s teenage years. What rumor did you hear about O.J.'s first date when he was in high school? That certainly is a lie. O.J., how did you talk to Nicole the last time you saw her? You make me want to get up and scream. Tell us, O.J., what's your favorite record? Bang, bang, Maxwell still.
See what I got? I got something going there, don't I?
Absolutely.
You like that?
Maybe you can work with me. I'm waiting for your movie to come out.
Oh, man.
Work with you. Oh, he's waiting for your movie to inspire him.
Well, yeah, right. You can put out a song.
That's going to be the next big record.
Here's my Oprah Winfrey tribute, okay?
Hello. We're at Oprah Winfrey's mansion to talk to her about her fabulous $2 million wedding to her fiancé, Stedman Graham. Hey, Oprah, what's going on?
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
That's great, Oprah. You're so rich and successful. What's your secret?
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Speaking of the groom, here comes Stedman now. Stedman, what are some of the awful things people are saying about you? You both make such an attractive couple. Stedman, what was it that attracted you to her? Her smile? Her voice? Her body? What is her most attractive feature?
Money!
Oprah.
Now, you see? I got a little bit of the Dicky Goodman in me.
See, the thing is, Howard, back then they didn't have CD, they didn't have video, none of that.
Oh, I see.
So what we want to do is bring the stuff back out on CD.
What's your story, though? Why don't you, get in the studio and make a couple of records?
That's what we're going to do now.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you waiting for? How old are you now?
27.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You should already be... I'm already making...
Your father had produced how many records by then?
Yeah, I mean, your father already put out 50 different discs.
Exactly.
All
he had was vinyl, though. Now we've got CD, video, even CD-ROM.
I think we should make a Dicky Goodman movie with Ivan Reitman producing. You know what I mean? The story of Dicky Goodman.
That'll work.
Around Marion, going to the track.
Yeah, going to the track. Yeah, like everything but his music career mattered to him. Was your dad an actual musician, or was he just like a guy who was a fan of music?
He wrote comedy.
Oh, he did?
Back in the day, he wrote for the top comedians.
Like who?
Well, like anyone who's going on the Ed Sullivan Show.
I see.
Jackie Cannon, all the big comedians of the day.
Jackie who?
Jackie Cannon was a big comedian.
He wrote for Jackie Cannon?
Jackie the Human Cannon?
Milton DeLugg? Did he ever write for him? Jackie Cannon and Milton DeLugg?
But, actually, the timing's just right. It's the 40th year.
Right.
It's the 40th anniversary since he got his big start.
Well, hey,
he got his start with a major radio personality, Alan Freed, on New York Winds Radio.
And now
I'm doing it with Howard Stern now.
That's right. That's it.
That's it. This is the premiere.
Let me tell you something, man. Your dad, he was on to something, okay?
Yes, he was.
Hey, boys, and I'm sad that your dad killed himself and everything, but,
And I'm sad he didn't leave you anything.
Yeah, it sounds like he didn't really have much going on, you know what I'm saying, at the end. And that's probably what did him in. But 4 times married. Can you imagine this guy 4 times married at the track, and he's producing novelty records? He's a character. Your dad was a character, right?
He was definitely a character.
All right. Well, at least you're walking in his suicidal footsteps.
Wow.
I'm proud of you. You don't feel like killing yourself, do you?
No.
All right.
What do you do now?
I sell sofa beds. I work for Jennifer Convertibles.
Hey, super. And where do you live? Where did your dad live and stuff? In California?
He lived everywhere.
Oh, he did.
Coast to coast.
All right, John. Thanks for checking in with us, and I wish your dad. I wish you luck with getting your dad at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I don't hold out much hope, but you know how people are.
Wait a minute. They need stuff over at that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a novelty record. It was popular. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, how many of the thousands of rock and roll era recording artists can claim hits from rock's first days in the 50s all the way to for 30 years?
Exactly, John. Listen.
You tell them that.
You let the people know, pal. All right?
Well, you could call them for me.
Absolutely. I'll do that when I get off the air.
And Howard, if you would, why don't you give me tickets to your screening?
Yeah.
And I'll do the record on your movie. We gotta have a big public phenomenon.
As a matter of fact, you can get tickets to the screening. $7.50, I think it costs. All right.
Wait a minute. Does he have a sample of his work?
Yeah, let me hear some of your work.
I'm not in the studio right now.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, John. Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot.
That's John Goodman, son of the late Dicky Goodman.
Yeah.
Carrying on.
Who knew Dicky had kids?
Who knew? Who knew anything about him? Now we're learning more and more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's John Goodman.
Bye-bye.
I was hoping to get at the real Dicky Goodman, but I found out he was dead. I have a sample of John Goodman's work.
Yeah?
Here it is. You ready?
Okay.
Hi, want to buy a sofa bed? That's his greatest hit. Selling sofa beds. First of all, who's buying sofa beds? Sofa beds.
Same people that are buying Dicky's records.
Oh, dear.
Quint, Captain, will you be able to catch this giant shark? Thank you, Captain. Captain, when you catch one of these sharks, what do you feel like?
I gotta go to the track. I'm putting out this garbage.
The ponies are calling.
Worst crap in history. But it's cool that his son is, looking up to him and stuff. Thinking that something was going on there.
He wants him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. And it was kind of bad, too, because while the guy had hit records and stuff, where can you perform these? You know what I mean? Like, could he go on Ed Sullivan and perform this?
How?
Hey, look over there. Okay, hit the record. Hey.
There's no way.
Sighted the shark again. He's coming straight for us. Captain Quint is shouting something at him. Hey, Jaws, the captain says he's going to catch you. What do you think of that? Uh-oh.
What did he say?
Jive talking.
What does that got to do?
I'm telling you, he just ran down Billboard and whatever was hot, he threw it into his record.
He threw it in.
Here he comes again. They've hit him. Mr. Jaws, why doesn't anything seem to hurt you?
What?
Big boys don't cry.
How do you hear? Did you hear that?
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah, but did you understand that?
It's only because I know the song.
Am I going deaf?
You wouldn't get it from just...
You got to know the song.
The words is buried. You got to know the
Big
song.
boys don't cry.
10cc.
I know, but come on. I'm missing all the jokes.
It's like the quietest, most obscure part of the song.
But it was weird with these records. You couldn't put them down. You had to hear what other idiotic
that's why you
songs.
had to listen over and over. It took you so long to hear everything.
I know.
There might be a joke in there.
Is it true that the huge-breasted Nicole made you mental?
I don't know. I like ours better.
They're understandable.
At least you know what we're saying.
Coming right onto the boat. Mr. Jaws, why are you grabbing my hand?
Mr. Jaws. What a delivery on this guy, too. I think they called him One Take Dicky.
I think so.
Mr. Jaws, that's not the way this record is supposed to end. Help! Help!
Did you think, like... Wait a second. Do you think that, like, he was in the studio, like, for, like, weeks on end crafting?
No.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to need to take that again. Mr. Jaws, Mr. Jaws. No. I'm not nailing it. I wish there was a documentary of his life.
I'm telling you, he was out the door almost before the record was done.
I think he had to finish up and get to the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hey, listen, post time's at 4. I got to get out of here.
Good enough.
Just call him Mr. Jaws. I don't care.
Mr. Goodman, important question. Where are you going, the Trots or the Flats? Hi, this is Dicky Goodman. I'm going to the flats. Hey, Mr. Goodman, when you go to the track, what will it sound like? Hey, Mr. Goodman, what are you going to do when you get out of the studio? You going to shoot yourself? Okay. Hey, what's it sound like when you shoot yourself? Hey, that's a 3-gun salute. Whoops, 4. When you going to fall? What's it sound like when your body drops after you shoot yourself, Mr. Goodman? Huh? What's it sound like? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
What, you shoot himself on the edge of a cliff?
Hey. What'd you shoot yourself on the end of a cliff? So, yeah, it's pretty wild. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
And won the Eagle.
Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
We gotta go to Moe's. Yeah, baby. Come on. Let's rock. Divine Brown tonight on the E! Show. Check it out. See Divine skillfully take the Hugh Grant genitalia test and, plus never before seen clips from Divine's new porno movie on the E! Show tonight.
We're showing clips from it?
Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget about her putting the condoms on the bananas. Very erotic. It's about as erotic as you can get using network standard, if you understand what I'm saying. Yesterday I was working out some scenes with some actors for the movie.
Yeah.
I even did my choreographed fight scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a stunt coordinator.
And you had to work on moves?
Oh, yeah. I use my ninjutsu techniques. They're very impressive.
It's like a ballet.
These actors we have in the movie are really so much fun to work with because they're so good. And they're like, a lot of them are New York actors. Some of them are from Los Angeles. But they're really good, you know. They're really good.
Do you feel very special knowing actors?
Yes.
Working with them?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. Yeah. They seem to be digging the whole thing. You know, they like the parts they played. And then when we're sitting there...
Now, today, when we have this read-through, is it going to be the whole company?
You'll meet a lot of people who are going to be in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I've worked with all these people individually.
Yeah.
So I could bring them up to my level.
You.
Yeah. It's really cool, though.
Will the little boy be there?
I don't know. You see, I don't know who's going to be there tonight. The kid who plays me at 6 is really cute.
Yeah.
And then I've met the kid who plays me at about 12. He's real good, too. He's from Long Island, actually. I'm a big fan of this kid's.
See, I would like to see all these people.
Yeah.
I've seen their pictures hanging on a wall.
You know what's a good way to see them? If you get some money together, you can go see the movie. You'll see.
But that's a while away.
I know. You don't want to wait.
I'm anxious.
No, you're going to meet everyone. Because you're in the movie. It is kind of fun, though. It's kind of cool, too, when you're doing the radio scenes because you feel right at home.
Yeah.
You know, you're at these radio stations. I was in Detroit yesterday. Now they finished all of Detroit. You walk in, it is Detroit. It is weird. You're inside the radio studio.
Yeah.
And yesterday I was carrying on about the walls and that the decorations had to be proper.
Were you busting...
I wasn't busting balls, but I was trying to make my point clear. That the walls did not look like radio station walls. They had to be done just so.
You know what they did? I did a little wardrobe thing yesterday.
Yeah.
They were checking wardrobe again. And they had made up a DC 101 jacket.
Yeah, did you see that?
You made it
funny.
too good.
Yeah, it was too nice looking. I made him go back and do it again. And then WCCC in Hartford, they were making up the T-shirt for them, and I said, guys, you got to understand, this was the cheapest station on the planet.
Yeah, this should be made on crepe paper.
Yeah. It was like a T-shirt held together with with pins. So anyway, they got everything. They got everything down to a science. Wardrobe, makeup, hair. The studios look identical to what they were. You got to wrap to some of these construction guys. They're amazing. They got this whole Detroit thing together like in 2 weeks.
Wow. Well, I know. I mean, you hear them back there working.
Oh, yeah.
They're hammering and sawing every minute.
You should see what they eat for lunch. Those guys have a great job.
Yeah.
They build movie sets, and then they have big Chinese banquets. I don't know, man.
It's an amazing business. You know, like even the guy who drives you around is telling you how many movies he's working on.
Yeah, he's like, I just drove Ronnie Howard.
Yeah.
Like, you mean the director? Yeah.
I've driven, it was funny because the other day when Fred and I were in there, we said, he somehow or other Robin Williams' name came up. He goes, yeah, I've driven him.
Yeah.
I said, oh, isn't that a leap from Robin Williams to Robin Quivers?
Right. And then he goes,
I said, well, it's quite a come down, actually. He goes, no, I'd rather drive you any day.
Yeah, my guy's like, hey, I drove John Goodman. I go, oh, yeah, the Dicky Goodman son? He goes, no, Roseanne. All right, hey, I'm going to give some airtime against my better judgment to the always annoying Melrose Larry Green.
Oh. Larry is here?
Yeah, Melrose Larry Green is here. Melrose is the most annoying listener on the planet, and everybody hates him. All the listeners hate Melrose. I'm not sure why. I mean, he shows up for everything. He always has some funny signs, but they hate him. They're annoyed by him. I've never seen...
Somehow or other, he gets on everybody's nerves.
But he's here from Los Angeles. He's the guy who stands around on Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles with Howard Stern signs.
Yeah.
He's a super fan. He is a super fan. And yet all other fans hate him. I know Gary hates him. Right, Gary? You hate Melrose.
Yeah, but since our last encounter, he's gotten, for him, normal. He
Right.
hardly calls me anymore. Come on, sit down.
Hey, come on in. Hey, everyone hates him.
Well, I know John and
trying
Gorilla,
hard.
everybody.
Everyone hates him.
But it can't last.
Right.
Like, he put on a suit, and he's trying to act normal, but inside is a maniac.
Yeah. He's a maniac because he stands out. No one would stand out on the street with signs and then run up and down and chase people.
Day in and day out.
Good morning. You know what? You're like that surfer in Australia. Like, you're an odd guy who's one day going to go off and just shoot everybody.
Never.
You don't think so?
Armed?
No. I'm armed with written material, but nothing. I don't believe in. I think we have way too many guns in this country, and they're getting into the wrong people's hands.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel that.
Yeah.
Let's just wait.
Melrose Larry Green. No, a lot of people don't like you. Is that true? Would that be
very true?
Why don't they like you, though? You're a super fan. You love the show.
Well, they don't like me because it's a free country.
No. Why? What is it about you? Have you ever
many people are jealous that I can walk into the studio and get on the air.
Right. And you think that's why they don't like you? And yet there are people who get on the air all the time, and the listeners like them and all that. So how does that explain why they don't like you?
First of all, can I just ask how long the segment is?
No, come on.
We get kicked out right away. I don't.
As he talks,
right.
Jackie throws stuff at him.
So, Howard, I realized...
Let me answer the question.
Yeah.
Gary.
And it doesn't even faze him.
Gary, come on.
I realize as he's sitting here, it really is like that scene in The King of Comedy, how all the wackos hang out outside, but Larry's the wacko that gets to hang out with us once in a while.
You think that's why they don't like him? Listeners really hate him.
Hated by the Whack Pack as well, or is he a member?
And he badmouths everybody. Here's a phone call that... Now, Melrose, I've got phone calls that you make to people on tape.
Okay.
Here he is bad-mouthing my intern, Gorilla.
Oh, Gorilla, definitely I
Why don't you like Gorilla? Why would you be at war with a nice little kid like that?
He doesn't like me. He calls me a stalker, a mental patient, a wacko,
All right, let's
humpback.
see. This is Melrose
How
calls...
How can I like him? No wonder Robert doesn't talk to him.
Melrose calls Doug from the E! Network. Why Melrose?
Get all these numbers?
How do you have Doug's home phone number? He gave you his home phone number.
Because when we do the Million Man March, when I was supposed to meet up with him and Stuttering John, I coordinated with him.
And now you call Doug?
Yeah.
All right, and I guess here is Melrose Larry Green.
Right.
This is what he sounds like when he's not on the air.
Why do you hate Gorilla so much?
Oh, why? The guy's unbelievable. I used to be best friends with Gary and John. Back in '92. He made up all these lies about me, Bubbermeisters. And he's like a really jealous guy, and he's not a nice person. He's very insecure. He's very defensive. He's got to put people down rather than just leave other people alone. He's got to always say mean, nasty things. He's not a nice guy. I mean, really, I don't have to like him.
I mean, what specific examples are you talking about?
Well, when I'd call up, he'd just hang up on me. Just hang the phone up on me. When I used to try to call to get on, I don't even try to get on anymore. When I had bits, when he made the whole thing about the humpback, he kept making fun of my I don't have a humpback, but he's just saying that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't like that. His personality insults, they're not funny. And
look how obsessed you are with this kid. Do you think you're a sick man?
No, I don't think I'm a sick man. In fact, I
look at you're
that's
talking.
The problem. You are a sick man, and you don't think you're a sick man. Steve, you need help. Steve, I don't need help.
You do. You need help. That's the first part of getting help is admitting you have a problem.
I want to say, Steve, thanks for coming in and trying to ruin my segment. I didn't come here to argue.
I'm glad I ruined your segment. I hope I disappointed you horribly.
No, I came
You hate
here.
him, huh, Gorilla?
I can't stand him. You know why? I'll tell you exactly why. No, I'll tell you exactly
why. But imagine I'm a grown man like Melrose.
Here's my present for
How old are you, Melrose?
I brought this for
How old are you, Melrose?
45 years old.
45 years old. He's sitting and talking about an intern on my show.
This is why I don't like him.
Right.
It's because in the beginning when you first started to come on,
I was very nice. He was very accommodating.
Yeah, I'm not a bad guy.
Because I thought you were okay.
Everybody likes me in the country, by the way.
You are schizophrenic.
I'm not schizo. You're not a doctor. You're not a psychiatrist.
You are.
All right. Now, let's go.
You don't need to be a doctor to figure out that you're a mental patient.
Where's your degree in mental health?
I don't need one.
You just don't like me.
A 4-year-old could tell you're a nut.
Listen, you can go to the phones right now, Howard, and you'll see 90% of the people
so here,
like
Melrose was out there, and he met...
Melrose doesn't like me.
Who is this girl that Melrose met?
We go to Cleveland to do our funeral.
Right.
Melrose goes into some store, and he sees this woman, and he starts, as she says in her letter, he starts voguing. Right. He starts to ask her...
I was in a video with Madonna.
He asks her out on a date.
So
she
what?
says no.
Crime?
Right.
Okay, he gets the phone number to the store. She's got an answering machine, and he starts leaving wacko messages like this.
Okay. Is this you now harassing a girl?
I don't remember this.
All right, let's hear.
She remembers you well.
This is evidence that you're crazy.
My movie is Eddie, by the way.
This is evidence that you're crazy.
Hey, Karen, this is Larry again. I just wanted to finish. I wanted to tell you that I haven't eaten like all day since that sandwich at Arby's. I worked out all day for like 3 hours.
Sounds like me.
And I was worried about you. I thought maybe something happened to you and you didn't come at 11. And I was like freaking out the whole night trying to find out what happened to you. And then these guys at the hotel said that you never called either time. They didn't believe me.
How'd you get this? That's me, yeah.
And maybe you can come tomorrow if you feel okay. If it's Tiffany's, well, I'll be there probably till about 11 o'clock or so in the morning. And I'd love you to come because I think we really could be friends. And, you know, nobody's perfect. And sometimes I get angry. I don't remember. I was worried about you. I thought maybe something happened.
Long, rambling messages on girls' machines.
To a woman he met once for a minute. I have an 800 number, 1-800-836.
Wait a second. Yeah. What are you doing, leaving long, rambling messages?
Years ago, Howard.
Oh, you're saying you're better now?
This is 2 years ago.
Yes, very much so better. Very much better.
And then wait a second. On his phone call
yesterday,
my
MBA from Cornell University.
On his phone call yesterday, he told Doug that he's got a hustler model waiting for him in a car downstairs that he paid for, that he bought for her. A car he bought for her.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Did you buy a car for someone?
I didn't say that. I helped pay for the tires for her car. I didn't say I bought her the car.
Melrose's mother died. Melrose's mother died and left him like $1.3 million, and now he's spending all the money on getting girls.
I'm not spending the money on getting girls.
Is that a bad investment?
First of all,
no.
Well, let me tell you about the money thing. People that inherit money ought to wear an eye around their neck.
Hi, you're on the air.
Howard, this guy is a nut. He's like, you know what he is? He's Imus.
What do you mean? Yeah, he rambles.
He rambles with no point. He has no talent. He's nothing. He's a wacko that likes the show. This old guy that walks around does nothing.
Well, good. You know something? Let me tell you something, pal. I'm right here. I'll be at 600 Madison Avenue. Come downstairs and let's talk at Park Lane Gourmet. I'll buy you breakfast, and I'll tell you a little bit of my life. You know something? You can kiss my ass. You hear me?
You can
kiss. Who cares about you? Dude, I want to tell you something, man. I'm Larry Greenblatt is my real name. I don't care what these guys say about me.
Greenblatt.
You don't know me. These guys at least know me.
Enjoy your 30 seconds, Larry Greenblatt.
Since 1992, man. Who's in a movie with Dennis Rodman and Whoopi Goldberg? I came here to tell Howard as a last-minute plea I want to be in his movie.
I'm going to put you in.
Good, thanks. I'm here all week.
I put you in a mental institute. There's a mental institute.
I would rather be holding up a sign saying, why am I not in this movie, banging on the studio outside, saying, I should be in this movie.
All right.
First of all, I don't want to have lunch with this guy. He's a wacko. Obviously, look how upset he's getting over somebody he doesn't know and doesn't care about.
Okay, nice to see you, sir. What's on your mind?
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
I've never seen a guy so hated by the audience.
Hey, fellas, look how close I am to the king of all media.
Hello?
This jerk at your L.A. book signing was riding around on a brand new motorcycle at the end of your line, which was very long.
Right. Yeah.
Screaming at all the fans, you're losers, you're all a bunch of losers.
I never went on a motorcycle. Lie. Never was on a motorcycle in my life.
Oh, Melrose.
You know something, buddy?
Mother's dead rotting skull.
There you go. With my, you're a nice guy. I got some of the Prodigy letters here from the jerk-offs on Prodigy. You know something? Let me just talk about.
What did you say? F the dead rotting skull of Melrose's mother?
Yeah, you're one of the guys from Prodigy.
Oh my God.
This is all the letters from Prodigy.
Oh man.
This is what I think of the jerk-offs from Prodigy.
All right, put away your letters. No one can see them.
I don't care about
Nobody
that.
sees that.
This guy's a loser, Howard.
Good, good. I got 90. The losers call up. Meanwhile, what else on all the autographs and all the book signings?
Hi, you're on the air.
I stayed up all night with Mark and Crazy Horse at the book signings, and I had last night.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey,
yes.
How you doing?
All right. Surely there must be somebody who likes.
Cross Country Carl likes me. Ratso likes me.
I don't like Melrose.
You don't?
Nope.
I thought Mark Harris was annoying. This guy has him beat by a mile.
Good, just don't buy my book. I don't care.
You have a book?
45 years old. I ain't reading any book,
Don
right?
Buchwald is worried I'm going to use Howard's name. I'm not going to use Howard's name. By the way, if you don't want to be in my book...
Don Buchwald doesn't worry about
you. If you don't want to be in my book, if you don't want to be in my book, call 1-800-836-8312. You don't want to be in my book.
Larry's
sicko.
What?
Larry's talking about his book, and he goes, it's going to have nothing to do with Howard, although there is a whole chapter on Cousin Richie in Miami.
Oh, I see.
Here's the manuscript. Here it is, Howard.
All right, I don't want to read your book. Please, I'm not going to read it.
I'm not going to read it either.
No. I'm not going to read it.
I got a bird at home. It'd be nice lining for the cage.
Steve, you know something? I actually said nice things about you in my book, believe it or not.
I don't want my name in your book.
Well,
who's going to publish this book?
Actually, you can sue me because you're a public figure. You actually could sue me because nobody heard of you.
Thank you. I will now.
All right. But I won't use that because you know something about the book. Can we talk about the book
This
for a
is
second?
Doug from E. You're on the air.
You look about my movie?
One second. Hold on.
Eddie?
Yes? Doug?
Yeah, hey.
What do you want?
Thanks a lot, Doug. Ratso number
John
2.
just called me.
What?
John just called me.
I don't know why he called you.
How does Larry get your home number? And how come you guys talk at home?
Larry has my home number from the Million Man March way back in October, and he calls consistently on Sunday mornings.
Every Sunday morning?
Pretty much, yeah.
And what do? You just let him ramble into the answering machine?
American habit.
Well, yeah, my roommate screens the calls. He knows. My roommate knows.
Do you think that's bizarre behavior?
Yeah, call somebody on the phone Sunday is bizarre.
No, you think it's bizarre to ramble onto an answering machine?
But wait a minute. This was a business kind of thing.
Wait, why did Doug
He had business to do
What
with
is this?
Doug.
I thought I made up with everybody.
All right, listen.
And now you're just abusing it by calling him every Sunday.
All right, thank
Robin,
you.
You did a good
Melrose.
on Letterman.
Melrose is the most hated person on the show,
No,
but I find you amusing.
Kenneth Keith is coming to my apartment in May. He's going to stay in my
All right,
apartment.
thank you,
That's
Larry.
not the end of the segment.
No, we're done.
I haven't said anything
We're
yet.
done. No, you said it.
Why is he writing a book? Is it a book about your life?
Book. No, it's about me. It's like 10% about Howard. I'm going to take everything about Don Buchwald is wigging out. I said to
Don Buchwald is not wigging out.
I said to Chris Angel, Don's assistant, don't worry. I'll take
Did Don ever call you?
No, Chris Angel called me.
Chris Angel called you. Did you call them first?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So did they return the call to you?
Well, yeah, I called I called a few times.
You keep calling my agent's office and harassing them.
No, I don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring up other people's names.
Yeah, good. Leave me alone.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
You
ever notice it's like how many names can you mention in one appearance?
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Melrose, you did great today. Thank you
I
for
can't even
coming
sing a song. I brought some songs.
Why is he dressed in a suit?
I got a whole rock opera to Tommy. Ever since I was a young boy, I loved to carry signs. From L.A. to Philly, I stood on many lines. I got the music in the other room.
Do you?
Yeah, people think I'm a Meshuggah. I'm not a Meshuggah. That poor, pathetic Melrose sure had a big windfall.
All right, thank you. All right, Melrose Larry Green.
Can I give out my 800 number at least?
All right, go ahead, quickly.
1-800-836-8312. That's going to be all busy. That's my house.
Wait, Larry, what do you get
voicemail
when you call the 800 number? What do you get?
Before you guys ambush again. 213-993-7124 is my voicemail.
I'll show you how much people hate you. Hello, you're on the air.
What do you get?
What do you get?
That's a good question. You get nothing. You get my book. I'm writing.
You're on the air.
Hey, Melrose.
Yeah, that's a good question, Gary.
Melrose.
Yeah, who's this? Who are you?
This is Tom from Philly. How come you were bad-mouthing Howard? Because I was camped out with you down there for the Philly book thing.
Tom from Philly.
Yeah, you were jumping all over.
You say I was doing it. I did it, right?
No.
You're on the air, the number one radio show in the country.
What did he say?
Well, Howard, he's sitting there and he's bad-mouthing you because he was all pissed off because he tried to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
So
That's a lie.
So you wouldn't have to camp out.
Lie.
No, that's true.
The other one was a call to Jackie Campbell, I believe. That other call.
All right. You know what? I've had enough of Melrose. Okay, thank you. Melrose Larry Green.
Cousin Richie.
Yeah, Cousin Richie.
Cousin Richie gave me some articles about you.
Goodbye. You're done. Goodbye. You've got a little.
Can I
show you Kimberly's picture in Hustler?
Why he's in a suit? Why? If you ask him, it's going to be some stupid answer.
Did you see the Howard Stern thing in Hustler? Kimberly's in it.
Do me a favor. Why are you wearing a suit today? Robin has some curiosity.
Well, I thought I was going to be having meetings with Buchwald. I guess I better return the suit.
Meetings. All right, Melrose Larry Green, everybody. Thank you, Melrose, and we'll be back right after these words. What?
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns.
And won the Eagle.
Hi, this is Nicole Smith, and I just did the Howard Stern Show. I had a wonderful time. Everybody was very nice, including Howard Stern, which I always heard was kind of, mean, but he's not. Actually, he's very, very nice, and I was very appreciative. I was expecting to go in there and, him really, dog me, but he was very nice and appreciate it, and thanks, Howard.
Did you see that guy on the news who locked his two kids in the trunk? I know you did the story yesterday, but they went to the guy's house. Did you see that?
No.
So this guy, he locked his 2 kids in the trunk of the car.
Mm-hmm.
And originally the cops said that the kids said they were being taught a lesson. Like they were at some carnival or something, and the kids were being a pain in the ass. We put them in the trunk. So they went up to the guys. They go up to the guy's door. And then when you hear that, it's like, it was supposedly the dad wanted to teach the kids a lesson.
What is the lesson you get in the trunk?
I don't know what the lesson is, but they ought to kill the kids because those kids are going to grow up to shoot them if that's what they're doing.
Well, you can't imagine if he locks them up in the trunk of the car for acting up at the amusement park. Just imagine what other things have been done to them.
Well, anyway, so then, I think it was Channel 4 News went up to the guy's door, and the guy wouldn't come. Like, he was just at the door. He wouldn't be seen on camera, and he's, like, yelling through the door at them.
Mm-hmm.
He says, look, man, it was a big misunderstanding. You know, me and my wife exercised poor judgment. It wasn't anything to do with teaching them a lesson. The kids had been so good all day. They were begging us for a ride in the trunk.
Stop it.
He
had rationalized this into damage control.
I don't know. According to him, the guy was just saying, look, man, the kids were begging for a ride in the trunk. We put them in there. It was the funniest thing I ever saw.
If you ask your parents for a ride in the trunk,
I don't know.
You're not supposed to give them everything they ask for.
It's pretty scary in the trunk. I remember I locked Gary in the trunk once.
And remember how he was?
He panicked. He said if he didn't have an earpiece, he would have had a nervous breakdown. Not to mention the fact that if you get rear-ended while your kids are in the trunk, they're dead.
And that, they put padding and all kinds of things inside the car because the ride will be so rough. Just imagine you're back there in the trunk bouncing around.
With the carbon monoxide fumes.
Oof.
It was pretty funny, though, because the dad was, like, yelling at him through the door. I love stuff like that.
Well, those are the kind of people you should chase with cameras.
My wife and I did exercise poor judgment, but I got to tell you, the kids were good kids, and we wanted to give them their treat.
Just a minute. Your parents are so awful, you'd rather ride in the trunk than be in the car with them.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm going to play the press conference, that little 3-minute bit where I unloaded on that guy. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Oh, Howard? This is Rebecca. I just want to tell you that you changed my life.
Of course.
I listen. Well, see,
you know what? The critics don't understand. I change everybody's life.
Well, you've got this quality about you. You have this wonderful honesty. You treat celebrities the same as you treat, you may be just a teeny bit nicer too, but basically you treat everybody the same.
Right.
You know?
Well, listen. You know who treated everyone the same? Who in history treated everyone the same beside me? Jesus.
JFK?
No, not JFK. Wrong. JFK was a womanizer.
Yeah, he was.
J-E-S. Jesus.
Yeah.
J-E-S.
Not JFK.
Yes. Or Bobby. No. But it's just okay. I started listening to you about 6 months ago, and I didn't listen to any radio stations that step, and you're going to laugh. National Public Radio. And I just like the news, and Robin, she gives all the news.
What are you saying? That we cheered up your life?
Yeah, my mother died. My brother stepped off of a 17-story balcony about 5 weeks later after my mother died. My little boy had to have open heart surgery.
Wait, let me get this straight. Because Queen for a Day is calling. You're telling me your mother died?
Yes.
How old was your mother?
She was 51.
All right, 51. What did she die of?
She had hepatoma.
Hepatoma?
Cancer of the liver.
I got that.
No, you don't.
I don't?
No, you don't.
Your mother died at 51. A couple of weeks later, your brother stepped off a balcony?
17 stories.
How old was he?
Same building that they lived in Oklahoma City.
How old was
he? He was 42.
42. He stepped off like a suicide.
Yeah.
Wow, what a weird way to go.
Yeah, and it really, really did an number on me because I kept, I did a real guilt thing on myself, trying to think what could I've done to have helped him, and it really, it ate away at me. I mean, it started to degenerate me, and right before my mother died, my little boy had open heart surgery.
Open heart surgery?
At 9 months.
Oh, for God's sake.
And, now he's fine, he's perfect.
So what is your point about me, though? Let's get back to me.
I started listening to you, and I started listening.
Before all this happened, during or after?
After.
After what? After the open heart surgery?
After all of the trauma.
Go ahead.
I started listening to you, and you just interested.
I made you happy, didn't I?
You interested me so much, yeah. And
of course. I gave you something to live for, didn't I?
Yeah.
I cheered you up, didn't
Took
I?
you out of all your bad thoughts.
Yeah, and you love it. And you see what you're trying to say, ma'am? You're trying to say to the FCC and all these people who try to take me off the air that you need this show, don't you?
Right, I do.
Goddamn right you do.
And
You
not
need
only
it.
that, NPR, that National Public Radio, would have put you in your grave, wouldn't it?
Right. You would have been all depressed.
So boring. I mean,
Of course.
You have maybe one good song out of 20, and you sit there, you know.
Right.
And I do. I'm in business for myself.
Are you a hot-looking broad?
Well.
You sound kind of cute, but that could be misleading.
Blonde hair, long blonde hair, blue eyes, and
You got a good body, or have you hit the wall?
No, I haven't hit the wall.
Who the hell was I watching on TV who hit the wall? You know what? They had the girl on who was in Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta.
Yeah.
And John Travolta.
The first one.
Yeah, and yeah, the first one, the girl who he dances with and falls in love with.
Something Gorney.
Did you see it, Fred?
I didn't see it. Karen Lee Gorney or something?
Karen Lee Gorney. Lynn Gorney was I saw her on TV, and John Travolta's still pretty good looking.
Yeah.
And she came on. I thought it was my Bubba.
Sandra Gorney understudies in my play.
She does?
Yeah, her mother's in the play. And Sandra Gorney.
Get out of here. Who cares?
You know where I met her, Howard?
What?
I bought my first cell from her.
I know, and she's kind of.
She was in between
She
jobs.
was so good looking.
Yeah, she was the original.
She used to be very good looking.
She was on one of these soap operas.
My point is, you hit the wall. A lot of these women hit the wall. Women do not age as well as men.
Here we go.
What about you, honey? How old are you?
I'm 37.
What? 37?
37, but I don't look.
Where is the wall located, Howard? What age?
It's pretty close.
Everybody tells me I look like I'm like 26 or 27. Everybody tells me that because I don't have lines.
Yeah, you ought to get your eyes done. Even if you don't need it, get it done.
Start now.
You're going to need it.
Start patching, right?
All right, listen to me.
Okay.
Your point is, by the way, you got a nice body?
Yeah.
What do you weigh, honey?
About 135.
135?
Oh, she's 7 feet tall.
Oh, that's all right.
5'8".
How tall are you? 5'8"?
5'8".
And you got big cans?
I'm a tan. I'm pretty tan.
No, cans.
Oh.
I'm tan. I don't care about your tan. You got cans?
Well, yeah.
What do you got? What cup?
38C.
Ooh. Hey, now. No wonder your brother killed himself. He wanted you.
My brother, bless his heart, my brother always had a drug problem, you know.
Yeah.
And he went up to live with my mother for 8 years because...
He probably couldn't get any women. That was his problem. Am I right?
Down here in Dallas.
You're probably the one with all the looks.
Well, we were the only two siblings from my family, and all.
And he never got laid, right?
Yeah, well,
See?
If you're on drugs all the time, you probably don't want to, you know.
Well, that's why.
But he
but
could
it's
never.
the chicken or the egg thing.
You're telling me you're 5'8" with C cups, long blonde hair, and a tan,
Yeah.
and 135 pounds?
Yeah.
And what are your measurements?
I don't know. I don't.
Are you a stripper?
No. But you know what I do? It's funny that you said that. I have I have my table set up and I have my sewing machine and everything, and I design costumes for them.
For strippers.
Oh. And I make tea bags for them all the time. I usually
tea bags.
I make about 30
Tea bags. What the hell?
30 a week. You know those things they wear.
Little panty?
Yeah. Well, they're made out of lycra. You know.
You make panties for strippers?
They're tea bags.
I bet you like those tea bags.
I go in the dressing room and you wouldn't believe it. It's just like it's such a trip.
And how do you look in those?
Well, yeah.
Do they ever say to you should be a stripper?
I could never do it.
You couldn't do it, but I bet you look good.
I couldn't do it. The men are just their eyes, you know, and I see what those girls go through. Bless their hearts.
Hold on, there's a guy who wants to talk to you. Yes, hi, Peter. What is it that you want to tell us?
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
The lady's lying.
The lady's lying?
Yeah, she said her mother died and she's 51, and that her brother died and he's 42. That means.
Wait a minute, you're right.
So you're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm how old?
How could your brother
died when he was 42, and your mother died when she was 51. That means your mother had your brother when she was 9 years old.
I'm sorry, she was 61.
Oh. Did you pull my leg?
No, she's 61. She married my dad. My dad was 13 years older than her. My dad's like in his early 70s right now.
Right.
And she makes panties for strippers. Don't strippers buy panties in a store like Fredericks of Hollywood or something?
They have a couple of stores here in Dallas, but a lot of vendors go out to the clubs like me.
Hey, Peter, what are you trying to rain on my parade? This girl said her whole family was...
We saved her life.
Her whole family's depressed. What's the difference if it's for real or not?
Thank you. Melrose Larry, Howard.
All right, thank you.
Oh, by the way, F Jackie and F Timmy Skull.
All right, thank you.
I'm totally...
All right, honey, you want to say you're very depressed.
You were depressed.
And thanks to our show, you're happy now, right?
I'm excited to be talking to you, so I just...
Have you ever taken pictures of your vagina?
No.
I want you to take a picture of it and send it to me.
No.
No, yes. Listen, I'm asking you for something in return.
Vagina picture?
I'll tell her in a minute. If I ask you, after what I've done for you, cheering you up after the death of your brother, the open heart surgery of your son, and the death of your mother,
yeah.
and I ask you for a picture of your vagina and you can't send me one, how dare you? I mean, really, how dare you?
I'm like you. I'm in a marriage.
Well, that doesn't matter. Listen.
Are you going to give me a picture of your penis?
I certainly would.
For all I've done for you?
If you cheer me up, I will. You've yet to cheer me up.
I just think you're so wonderful. And Robin, I think you're so wonderful, too. And I'll show you the feedback Sundays. You're beautiful.
All right. Why don't you come down here and let me meet you?
I would love that.
All right. Hold on. I'll put Baba Booey on the line and he'll make arrangements. No, not at all. I need to live with you.
Oh, my God.
I want to see what kind of mental patient you are. Hold on. All right, very good. Now, yesterday we had a press conference, Robin.
Yes.
And
I still like the idea that National Public Radio was killing her.
Yeah.
I think we ought to publish.
And the government pays for that.
That's right.
I don't know where she says she's in a marriage. Want to meet the guy who's living with that. She sounded pretty cute, though.
A lot of tragedy.
A lot of tragedy. So anyway, we had the press conference yesterday, and it was a big mess. And next, I'm going to play that for you right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this.
20 and 97.1 The Eagle.
The Howard Stern Show. Great moments in radio fight history. Sam Kinison and Bobcat Goldthwait.
Dude, I'll be in L.A. tomorrow, all right?
Okay, and if you're sober, I'll talk to you.
Oh, well, why don't you do another winter hit film with Whoopi, your buddy, the only one that can get you work because you're such a loser actor, and you're such a pitiable comic that Sylvester Stallone threatened to beat your ass because you said he was a disgrace to anybody who ever went to Vietnam. Remember that, Goldthwait?
No, wait a second. I didn't call
I'll beat your ass,
Sam,
man.
wait a second.
Yeah, you think you're safe?
Wait a second. Hold it, Sam.
I'll come to the set and kick your ass, man.
What are you going to do exactly?
I'm going to be afraid of your scary talent that's just going to put all this out of business.
No, what did you say? You're going to kick my ass? You're going to come to the set?
I'm telling you, man, anytime you want me, you know where I'm at.
No, I'm not challenging you. I don't want to fight.
I wouldn't either if I was you, because I don't think you can handle it.
Well, you're probably right. I don't fight.
Yeah, I know.
I don't carry guns.
You don't pray very well either, do you?
I don't
wait
what?
a second.
You probably wake up going, I wish I was him. I wish I was him. But you're not, man. You're never going to be me.
Wait a second.
I'm the king. I always was the king.
Sam.
When you were peeing your pants up in Boston, kissing Lenny Clark's ass, babe, I was out there paying the dues, letting women and waitresses tie me off to keep me going because I couldn't get work. And you and Whoopi and Billy Crystal and all of them to do what you want, man. I'm going to do what I want, and we'll see who wins, man. You must be very proud of your film collection, including Scrooge.
Now, wait a second. Tim, you're not going to hold this against me and take me out of the movie, are you? It's not my fault.
Yeah, well, let him put him on one of yours so you'll never work again.
Oh.
He's a jerk. He's a terrible actor. He's a creep. And he's took 2 or 3 things that I turned down because they go to him, just like what you heard him say. As soon as they fired me off of Tooks, they offered it to him because he's the poor man.
Wait a second.
Comedians will be comedians on The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, you got to miss that guy, man. You just got to. You have no right not to miss him. Hey, speaking of fights, why don't we go right to mine yesterday at the press conference?
It's a theme.
We started in Fresno yesterday, and I don't know, it didn't go well.
Thought we'd just have a little press conference. It would be over 1, 2, 3, no problem, but not the case.
Robin, I've got a question for you.
Who is this?
How does it feel to be Howard Stern's flack every morning? I mean, you know, what do you...
Who is that, Lanny?
I have no clue what I do. When did you ever listen to the show?
I saw you on E 3 times last week. You do nothing.
Fine.
Who is that?
Very much.
Who is that?
It's Michael Golden from KC24. There's only 3 of us, Howard.
What is KC24?
It's the UHF station.
Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something, you little scumbag. I'm going to tell you something right now.
It's a book question.
Excuse me. Hey, scumbag.
For the radio.
Let me tell you something. Don't try to be
scumbag.
Let me tell you something, dude. You'll be in Fresno the rest of your career, Finn. You're nothing, and you are going nowhere because I don't know how old you are, but you've been in Fresno, and there's 500,000 people, and you're not going anywhere because you're a scum fag. And I'm wise to you, scumbag, Fresno piece of garbage. Because I'm from New York. Fresno is just part of me conquering the country. You're stuck there, and you're not going anywhere. Why don't you give us your resume, genius? You can't. It's Fresno, one station. Loser, 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 loser. No talent, loser. I've got books, I've got films, I've got a syndicated radio show, and you've got Fresno working the camera, going out and covering radio guys.
You've got a following. He has nothing.
I'm rolling over you. You can't stand it. How old are you? 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 How old are you?
You ought to find somebody to kiss, because obviously you haven't done it well for yourself.
What's your lead news story today in Fresno?
You are
right, and you got to go cover me. So kiss my ass. You got to sit and cover me. I ain't covering you, jackass.
Yeah, we don't even know your name.
Robin's the least on the national show.
3 times. Nobody cares.
We can't remember it. How old are you? Why don't you tell everyone?
I'm younger than you, Howard.
How old are you? I'll tell you what I was doing at your age. How old are you?
What were you doing at my age?
How old are you?
29.
29 years old, douche. I was at NBC in New York. Get with it. You're in Fresno. And guess what?
Fresno.
Guess what you'll be doing at 39? Fresno. Guess what you'll be doing at 49?
Able to hold on.
Fresno.
I'm in Fresno.
59.
I
Fresno.
want to get married here and have children.
No one's going to marry you.
Why not,
And
Howard?
I bet you can't even get the sperm together.
Doesn't need any more you.
You got no sperm in you. You're not a man. Too much of that Fresno radiation.
Oh, man.
Go make love to a guy.
Oh.
What is your ass crazy, glued to the chair? You can't get up off your ass and get out of Fresno? No. Loser. I've had enough of this press conference. Goodbye.
Same here.
Jerk. Jerk off. Thank you to the rest of the reporters. All two of you, scumbag.
Oh, dear.
Well, that went well.
You're a hostile guy back there piping.
The Love Network. Yeah. Hey, as long as I'm on a roll. Now, you want to talk to a woman who broke a promise to me?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Yeah.
You know who broke a promise to me.
Well, there have been many promises.
All right, I'll give you a quiz. You get her on the phone. Get this woman on the phone right now. Is this Mystery Woman? This is a Mystery Woman. Hello?
Hello?
Now listen to this. What woman promised me she would show me her breasts if her television show was canceled?
Oh, well, that would be Mary Lou Henner.
Right. Guess who's on our phone?
Mary?
Hi.
Lou?
Good morning.
Did you call you Mary Lou or Mary?
Oh, it depends.
There's too many names.
Is this the fibber?
The fibber. Well,
How could you explain to my audience when you make a bet with somebody
how you welch?
How you welch?
Well, let's talk about how technically we both won, because you said my show wouldn't be on next year, and we actually played until the following September.
Oh, come on.
But that was in rerun.
Yeah, darling.
No. We shot original episodes until the end of April.
Okay.
So it was the following year.
Mary Lou?
Said next year.
Mary Lou Henner has a great set of cans. I'm not putting her down. She's got a great set. She's a good-looking woman. She's on Taxi. She's on different movies. I don't know. Name the movies.
Well, I've done, you mean features?
Yeah.
L.A. Story.
L.A. Story.
Noise is Off.
Yeah, I mean, she's done movies.
Perfect. I've got a movie on next Monday.
What is that?
It's called My Son is Innocent.
Oh, there you go. The woman has a...
She showed her birth on television?
Yeah, hey, the critics really slammed you for that.
For what? Oh, the birth? No.
Mary Lou had a baby, and she got a camera. And I think she showed some vag on TV. The only way you can show vag on TV
is have a baby
coming out of it.
No, it was a documentary. Actually, we got very good reviews.
Did you?
Not true. Yeah, we did.
No, I thought the critics were really coming down on you for showing vag.
I think it was you coming.
Did you see it, Gary?
Yeah.
What was it? Did you see vag?
She shot it in a way so that you didn't see it, but you did see her legs, spreading up in the air and stuff.
Did it look good?
But they shot it like from the side.
Did she look hot?
No, she looked like she was in pain. She was having a baby.
Why would you do that? Why would you show yourself? Why would you show yourself in less than beautiful light?
It was fascinating. Well, nobody looks gorgeous when they're having a baby, but
what was that show?
It was a documentary.
Was that on in prime time?
Yeah.
And
documentary.
I mean, you ran around like nude?
No. No, it was
Did you show
actually,
your breast?
No.
What, did you go through the whole labor process or just the birth?
No, I went through from first finding out that I was having a baby, through the amnio, through different appearances that I had, and then the delivery was actually so fast. It was like in between commercials.
How do you do a show on childbirth without showing vag?
You shoot it from a discreet angle. Actually,
Really?
During the
That's no
actual
fun.
labor.
That's the whole fun of me watching a birth, so I get
Wait
to
a
see
minute,
some...
how do you find that angle? So you got to get up and...
No.
What angle is that? And how do you, like what do you, like the whole time, are you, like, pushing down your outfit so that, she should wear garters? And...
Was there somebody assigned to making sure nothing was shown?
Was your husband there with you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, he's all over the special.
Coaching a woman through childbirth is like the most homo thing you could ever do in your life. It really emasculates a man, and it's so disgusting. It is so disgusting, and you have to act like it's beautiful.
Of course you do.
It is so disgusting. This crap pouring out of your wife, like the incubus is inside of her.
They didn't show any of that on her special.
Let me ask you something.
No. Did you watch it?
Well, because she sugarcoated it. I read where Mary Lou said in the post. Mary Lou, you said this. I'm doing this so women won't be scared to have babies. Like, who knew they were scared?
I am.
Women are scared.
And I'm like, well, wait a second. Then you can't sugarcoat it. You got to show all that junk pouring out of a
You
woman.
know why I'm scared? I've actually seen a birth.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But, Howard, I didn't have any of that junk pouring out.
Oh, your baby didn't have junk.
What do you say? My wife is sick?
No, you know what? No dairy.
Your kid didn't have a placenta?
Hey, Mary Lou.
We didn't show that part. We
Mary
had
Lou.
a commercial before that.
I know I couldn't even have sex with my wife for a year after she had the baby because it was so gross, that image of the baby's head coming through and the blood and the crap coming out. How long did you wait?
For me, the image that'll always be in my mind was...
The bloody head?
No, there was a head and arms, but it was coming out of my wife's body.
I know, and it's like, ugh.
And it was like moving.
How long did you wait?
We didn't show that part.
A lot longer than,
I waited 9 months. I got pregnant after 9 months.
I waited it was probably about 4 or 5 months, but I couldn't figure out if it was me or every time I wanted to have sex with my wife, I kept hearing your voice in my head saying what you're saying.
Mary Lou, you're saying you went right at it after you had the baby?
Yeah, I got pregnant. I was still breastfeeding my son. He was 9 months old, and I got pregnant.
But you know what that's all about, because the guy's like, hey, I'm with Lou Henner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's a start, you can walk away.
If it was some regular slob, you wouldn't even touch her for a year.
No, I think it's how you handle it. Was your wife in a lot of pain?
Yeah. Hey, were you?
No, not really, because the second time was so fast. I mean, I barely made it to the hospital. My doctor didn't even make it to the hospital.
Let me ask you this. And I heard
but
a rumor.
the cameraman made it to the hospital.
Well, he lived right down the street.
Let me ask you this. I heard a rumor that you're preparing another network special, and this is where Mary Lou Henner actually moves her bowels on camera.
Is that right? She's going to show us everything.
Yeah, she's going to show us.
And
because a lot of women are afraid to move their bowels.
I'm very afraid.
I'll tell you, there was a part of the special, Howard, where her and Annie Potts were like 9 months pregnant and sitting down talking about having babies.
Yeah.
And there's the two women who were relatively sexy, and it was so sexless. I was like,
really?
It's a channel.
Oh, man.
I don't want to see them pregnant.
I bet that's not true.
I'd rather see
A lot of people thought that they thought it was, handled very well, and that they thought we came off very sexy.
Oh, it was tasteful. It just wasn't...
No, we don't want to see you tasteful.
Now, you're having...
You're a sexy woman. I don't want to see you tasteful.
You want to see me tasteful?
I don't. I want to see you in little outfits and like on Taxi, like what you used to wear.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Well, I still have those outfits.
Yeah, I don't want to see you.
I have new ones, Stephen.
I don't want to see you talk about your belly all big and everything.
Did your wife gain a lot of weight?
When are you going to come in here and show me your breasts?
I promise you, the next time I come to New York, I am coming in there. I'll spend as much time as you want me.
And you're going to show me your breasts?
Well, I'm nursing mother now.
I don't care what you are. A promise is a promise. Don't make a bet.
I'll wear one of my sexy outfits. How's that?
Are you going to make good on your bet?
I'll wear one of my sexy outfits.
Are you going to show me your breasts?
Well, maybe not on camera.
Are you going to nurse me?
Oh, Howard.
I need some nursing. Do you have any milk?
Were you breastfed?
No, I was not. It was one of the horrors of my life.
Oh, really?
I really feel I would have been a better person.
You're one of the deprived.
My mother even goes, I don't know why I didn't breastfeed you. In those days, we didn't breastfeed. That would have been wonderful for me to do. I'm going, thank God you didn't. I want to be suckling.
You don't want to breastfeed.
Wants to be suckling your teat.
Oh, dear.
What about your wife? Did she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did it.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what came out of her? Coca-Cola. It was really bizarre.
One was seltzer and the other one was the syrup.
Yeah. It was Anyway, Mary Lou, obviously you're calling in to plug something, and I will allow you to plug if you promise me that you'll come in. I don't care if you do it on camera or off camera, and you show me your breasts.
Can I have dinner and a movie first?
No. I want you to lift your top and take off your bra and show me your breasts.
You made the bet.
You made the bet.
I tried to stop you.
You said the following year, and I was on the following year.
Honey, you were canceled, and I knew you were canceled. Now, you tell your man Howie, you're going to come in here and show me your breasts.
Well, we can just keep up this kind of phone flirtation, and then I'll never have to come in.
I know, she's never coming to New York again.
Well, then she will be known as a welcher to my audience. It's true, and that's something you don't want to be known as.
Okay, well, I'll consider it. How's that?
I have the tape of you saying it.
I know. I got excited when I was going to talk to you this morning. It's like a date or something. It's so, That's,
because you know what it is? I'm like Dracula. You want to have your blood sucked. You want to show me your breasts.
Even though you know it's wrong.
Even though you know it's wrong, but you love showing. Listen, you're not a nun. This woman is married now, but let me tell you something. She used to have sex with everyone in Hollywood.
She's had some of my favorite men.
That is so not true. Just because I had 3 famous boyfriends.
Give the list, Robin.
Richard Gere.
No, not Richard Gere. Richard Gere's an old friend. No.
Oh, you did?
No.
Oh, believe me.
It's all right.
Oh, you never spread for him?
We did a movie together. That's
all right. Who else, Robin?
Who have you had? John Travolta.
Well, for 13 years we went out, yeah.
And then Judd Hirsch. I can't believe that one.
Judd Hirsch. Man, what were you, on acid?
No, he's a sexy guy. I like that Jewish type.
Oh, Judd Hirsch.
Sexy Jewish guy type, like you, Howard.
I can't believe someone as hot as Mary Lou Henner must have spread for... Oh, Judd, give it to me. And what, he dumped you?
No.
How's a guy like that dump her? You dumped him?
We were working together.
Yeah, so...
And then didn't you have a thing with Tony Danza, too?
Yes. I had 3 famous boyfriends. I had 3 famous boyfriends.
Well, Tony Danza's good looking. What'd you nail him on Taxi?
Yeah.
And then she nailed Judd Hirsch on Taxi?
He's wild.
It was a 5-year gig.
Wow, you're a little slut, aren't you? You're such a slut.
I think 2 boyfriends over 5 years.
And you're all uptight about showing me your breasts? John, you're spreading for everyone on Taxi and you can't show me your breasts?
When were you going to get to what's his name?
Who? Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Danny's a sexy guy, too. But no, I never had an affair with Danny.
All right. What are you plugging? Tell me what's going on.
Oh, well, I'm doing a movie right now. That's why I'm up so early.
All right. What is this movie?
Besides having the kids. Oh, well, I'm doing a movie for Lifetime that's about the Irvine Fertility Clinic, but that's not what I'm
What is this?
right
Everything
now.
fertility?
You know what, Howard, I'm going to come to New York to promote that in August.
Do me a
I'll come on the
favor.
show.
Mary Lou, come here.
Yes.
And show me your breasts and get it over with.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
But the thing I'm plugging is on Monday.
What is it?
My Son is Innocent.
What is that?
And it's an ABC movie.
And you're in that?
Uh-huh.
And you memorized all your lines?
I memorized all my lines. I have a good memory.
And you did that, and My Son is Innocent. Quickly, what is that about?
It's about...
Is it about your son who's innocent?
It's about my son who's innocent.
What is he innocent of?
Obviously...
He gets accused of attempted rape and murder, and he gets put away for 3 years, and I have to get him out.
Oh, please. Let him get the chair.
He's a wonderful young actor named Nick Stahl, too. So it's not your typical.
All right, sweetie. You get in here and show me your breasts, and there'll be more plugs.
Okay.
Do you have sex with your son in this?
Oh, no.
I bet you do.
No.
I bet you did off camera.
No. He's a nice little 15-year-old boy.
Oh, that turns you off?
No.
Is he hairless? Any hair on his body?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
I never
dig
got
that.
to see it.
I'm telling you, you're horny. I see it in your eyes.
Well...
Any woman who goes on TV, spreads her legs on TV, and almost shows her vag.
You really
is
liked
horny.
that, didn't you?
I do.
You really liked that. Yeah. No, it was, you should... Now, John is having a baby, right?
Who?
Stuttering John, yes.
Yes, he's having a baby. He said
we try to forget.
You know, you bring that up. I'm standing in the hall leaving here the other day, and there's this woman sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Big, heavy-set woman. And it's John's girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And she has a look on her face like she is nauseous from having this baby. Realizes now what a stupid idea it was. And you can tell she's totally sick of John at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And John comes up to me and goes, she looks big, doesn't she? You know, it's just like...
Oh, he's so ridiculous.
It's such a mistake. This whole thing.
She looks big, doesn't she?
John is already not into it. And his girlfriend is absolutely... And wait till the baby comes, and she's got to sit home. She thinks she's going to get... Like, after the baby comes, she's going to go back to normal.
Be honeymooning.
Yeah. Wait till you see. Mary Lou Henner, she got 15 in help. Wait till you see what Stuttering John goes through. You had to see the look on his girlfriend's face.
Well, I see her, so, she can hardly move around.
Yeah.
I see her
she's waddling. She has to waddle up here every day. It used to be fun when I'd see her in the lobby before she was pregnant.
Cute.
Yeah. And you can tell she's had it up to here with John.
You know what? I'm telling you.
2 kids had to dive in.
Women should take better care of themselves when they're pregnant.
Hey, Mary Lou?
They should. What?
Why don't you just get in here and show me your breasts, okay? Right, thank you.
When did she become this authority on pregnancy?
Yeah. Yeah. She's a whole maven.
You know what, you guys? I'm writing another book with Judith Regan.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's this one about?
This is going to be about health and nutrition, and there is going to be a whole section on pregnancy.
Well, look, you're an expert on that,
No
too.
boyfriends this time.
No, huh?
No boyfriends this time. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Mary Lou, come in and show me your brush. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Mary Lou Henner, watch her on Monday night on...
Her son is not guilty.
Her son is not guilty, although, believe me, with that kind of background, he probably is. Thank you. Mary Lou Henner, who is a liar. Because she did not show me her brush.
So far, she has not come through.
Man, you had to see Stuttering John's girlfriend sitting out there.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah. She looked like she's had enough. She had no idea what she was in for.
Well, neither did he. Now he's like, she looks big.
Yeah. Embarrassed. Stuttering John. Told him to get the abortion.
Stuttering Daddy.
Yep. Ever see pictures of West Virginian coal mining families?
Mm-hmm.
Stuttering John and Susanna. Have nothing, getting nothing, no future.
Going nowhere.
Nothing. Big John.
Doesn't come in, huh?
No, because he knows I'm right. He won't admit it.
He can't talk about it now.
Yeah. How do you do a show on childbirth and not show your badge?
Yeah, he's talking some nice things about it.
Am I wrong or am I right?
That's stupid.
Why don't you be honest?
Are you wrong? Of course you're wrong.
Okay.
Of course you're wrong.
More in love than ever.
Yeah.
You can't see in your girlfriend's eyes how sick she is of this whole experience. She hasn't said anything to you to give you that indication.
No.
In 2 seconds, I saw her out in the hall, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so fat. I feel so disgusted."
Yeah, well, of course, a girl's friend is going to be a little insecure.
Does she realize what's going to happen when the baby comes? Is she still going to be sitting home?
Howard, yeah, of course.
She knows.
We haven't
All right.
thought about...
This is the girl who, before he got her pregnant, she was in a play. She had just gotten a national commercial. She had a lot of things going on. Now she's going to sit at home with Stuttering
It's
John's
all
baby.
over now.
Yeah, she's not going to act anymore now.
Well, when is she going to... You know how long auditioning takes? You're going to go out the whole day. Who's going to watch the baby?
Me.
When you're here.
And no, not when I'm here. Work for us.
If I need to get a babysitter, then I will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy. I mean, it's very easy.
Think it's easy to find someone?
What?
At the drop of a hat, you think it's easy to find someone?
I have it taken care of.
Get used to this term. I can't because I can't find a babysitter.
Yeah.
No.
Gary, explain it to him.
I actually came in to talk about something else, Joe, but he's right. It's really hard to find somebody at the drop of a hat, and the way auditions work is your agent calls you at 9, says, can you be here at 11?
Gary, the way most auditions go, at least with her, is that they give her at least a day advance.
No, because Freddie goes out on auditions, and they would call him here.
Usually it's a day or two.
But I'll tell you something, even with a day's notice, it's tough. I'm not coming down on you.
Who are you going to get to babysit?
And,
is your mom going to be there every day?
No.
She gets burnt on that, too.
I'm not worried.
All I know is, man, I saw your girlfriend out in the lobby, man. She looks sadder than Imus on ratings day.
Someone who's not used to being that big is obviously going to be a little insecure about her weight. I mean,
she's had it up to here.
That's normal. It has nothing to do with being sick of me.
She thinks she's going to be partying when she unloads. The two of you are living in a coma. She's as naive as you
because
are.
We're happy.
I can't wait for this baby to
You were happy, too,
You looked real happy, man. When I walked in here, then you go, oh, she looks real big, doesn't
No, I didn't say it like that. I said...
Okay.
Why would you say it?
He was embarrassed.
You know what, Rob? I don't even know if I said that, but I'll go with it.
Mm-hmm. She looked pretty upset. She looked like someone was standing on her foot. Like she was about to cry. All right, John, good luck. What is it, Gary?
You're so supportive off the air, I'm telling you.
This is actually a whole different subject. You're talking about showing badge during childbirth.
Yeah.
When I was in 7th grade, I had to go to catechism at Catholic school.
Yeah.
So they showed us this anti-abortion film.
Yeah.
And it starts out where the girl comes home and the father smacks her. He beats her because she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
And it ends with them showing this childbirth. But they showed this woman's legs spread wide open and the baby coming out.
Yeah.
And they said, isn't this beautiful? And we were like really
gagging.
Oh, it was so gross.
Yeah, it keeps you away from sex for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, and you can't show that to 7th grade kids.
No.
We didn't even know how you got the baby.
Oh, it's disgusting.
You thought it comes from your father slapping?
I don't know what you
want. My advice, don't be in there with your wife.
Well, I'm going to be in there, but there is a little curtain up.
No,
you're supposed to be
you have to
looking
watch
in that mirror.
Well,
I'm going by both of your advice, saying don't
do me a favor.
Go right in front of the.
You're going to get sucked in because you want to see the top of the head.
I think I'm going to just glance over.
They also now have the guys cutting the umbilical cord. Oh man!
I'll pass on it. And then if you don't do it, your wife looks at you like, "What's the matter? Don't you love me and the baby?" And it's like, you know what? Why does everything have to be a test of my love? No, I don't love you. Okay, now you know.
Yeah, I've been reading all the books now. how to coach and everything.
Yeah.
Are you going to those classes?
No, I'm not going to go to class.
I was a good coach.
None of that stuff is useful when you get in there
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying, but
you know what I did? I went downstairs. I went downstairs and got a hamburger. I practically missed everything.
My wife had the baby in 45 minutes. None of our breathing exercises, all our practicing.
The
we went
breathing
right out the
is
window.
the worst.
Yeah, and what about that bag you pack with the candy in it and all that
John,
crap?
the only thing you're good for...
I ate all that.
Yeah.
I really did.
The only thing you're good for in that whole episode is to give them ice chips.
Yeah.
And rub the back, if that much.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, but just don't look. It's like looking at a bloody foxhole. Go ahead, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Smart move. All right, we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, I'm going to do phone caller of the week.
All right.
Then we're going to do the news. We're going to get out of here on time today.
We're not going to get to those entries for the robbing contest?
Okay, that too.
I want to hear.
Oh. No, you don't.
Uh-oh. Maybe I should. Well, let's just get to the news.
We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Now I'm rocking. Thank you. Welcome to our newest market today, Grand Rapids. I don't know what the radio station's name is. I lost it. I had it on a piece of paper, and I can't find it. Anybody remember? Jackie's a big Grand Rapids man. He was very excited that we're on.
ZAR, maybe?
ZAR. W something. But Jackie went to school there. And he's very excited about it. I was going to do the Academy Awards of phone callers. See if I couldn't get to that, but I don't know. Then I got Robin's contest entries. I've got all kind of stuff. Tune into the E! Show, too. Divine Brown, Part 1. Don't miss tonight's E! episode. It's pretty interesting. There's the banana contest, where Divine does gets a condom on a banana in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. I hear Robin out in the hall yelling. Do you hear her?
Jesus.
Can you hear that?
What volume?
What volume?
Those lungs, man.
Anyway, there's a Divine Brown show on E! tonight, and it's sexy. There's something sexy about it. Plus, you'll see never-before-seen clips from Divine's new porno movie. And you'll also... You know, we heard you out in the hall doing a conversation with... What were you... It was so loud.
Entertaining.
Well, it deserved to be loud.
I don't like that you entertain out in the hall.
I wasn't entertained.
I think you should save yourself.
Letterman! No, that was not what I was doing. There was an embarrassing situation here the other day, and I was...
Apologizing?
Chastising the woman who forced me into it.
What did you do?
Huh?
What happened?
Remember that guy who came in here? I don't even know his name. He's from that San Jose radio station.
Yeah, the one you hid from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he was here yesterday, and Peggy called me into the office, and then he turns around, and there I am standing there in the room with him.
You mean Snatch?
Yes, I guess that's his name.
Yeah,
I
Snatch.
don't know what his name is.
Anyway, I see.
I'm very embarrassed to be facing him again.
I see. Well, I will not allow that to happen. Also, Grand Rapids is WKLQ 94.5, our new affiliate.
Ah.
And let's hope there's no press conference.
I don't know if we could take another one.
Yeah. You know, I put together this whole sophisticated computer network, and Jackie comes in this morning and goes, Did you get my note? Because we can send each other email. We have our own internal email system.
Yeah.
Sophisticated.
And we can paste pictures on there. So Jackie, and this costs some dough to put together and the whole thing. It's Lotus Notes. It's the latest, most happening technology. IBM, the whole thing. And what did Jackie send me?
What?
A picture of his barbecue with the chicken breasts and hot barbecue sauce, porterhouse steak. It's a picture of what's on the barbecue. That's what I've gotten from him. And he's so proud of it. He goes, "Did you get it?"
He's waiting for your reaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. A picture of steaks and swordfish. And what is that, tuna teriyaki?
Salmon.
Cajun catfish and grilled salmon and a hot dog. And he shows me what he does on the weekend. It's great.
It is fun.
Hey, you're on the air. Hello?
Howard.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I had the same situation happen to me that's going to happen to Stuttering John. My wife stayed home for the first year. Then she told me, stay home for 2 months, I'm going to find a babysitter, I'm going back to work, and it's been a year and a half. And the same thing's going to happen to stupid John, because his wife has a career and he has nothing. I'm not digging John. I love John, but you cannot find babysitters out there unless you're a maniac and you trust your kid with somebody.
So what do? Now you're taking care of the kid?
I sit home.
You're the house husband.
That's it. I'm the house husband. I cook, I clean. And
are you going insane?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't handle the kids.
For the first 3 months, it's been okay, but for the last year...
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, pal. When I had my kids, I turned to my wife and said, listen, I love kids. I love kids. And the kids bring out all kind of emotion in me. I'm a very sensitive guy. A lot of people don't know this.
No. Your kids bring out the emotion. You're not sensitive.
I got a hamster. I love that hamster as much as I love my kids. I have so much love inside of me. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Because you don't see them that often.
Right.
You're not around them 12 hours a day.
I come home 5 minutes, I'm down in my basement. 5 minutes with the kids, I pat them on the head, I hear what's going on, I give them a big kiss, tell them I love them. Last night, my daughter Ashley, 3 years old, hardly ever sees me. Daddy, I love you. I think I'm the greatest. I don't hassle her. This is the way to have kids. And I told my wife when she was going to get pregnant, I said, let me tell you something. I'll give you 20 kids.
His kids back there.
Oh, yeah.
He has to watch.
Let me talk to your kid.
Hold on.
All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch how confusing it is. Hi, Erica. How are you?
Hi,
They don't feel well.
I'm doing favorite.
Belly hurts.
Right.
How come Daddy stays home and Mommy goes to work?
Yeah. Well, she's got a stomach virus today.
Let me talk to the kid. How old is that kid?
2.5.
2.5? Yeah. Let me ask the kid a question.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Where's Mommy?
Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy, Erica?
Where's Mommy work?
Work? And how come Daddy doesn't go to work? Daddy should wear a dress. Right?
I'm dying.
Yeah, Daddy should put on high heels and dress up like a girl.
You still talking to her?
I was. I was telling her Daddy's... Oh.
I'm dying.
Right. Daddy stays home like a girl, right? Right?
I grow up.
Right. Daddy stays home like a girl. All right, let me speak to your dad. No one knows what you're talking about. Your mom is
burped.
Oh, she burped.
Oh, you burped. Okay.
That's not nice, Howard.
Let me tell you something.
Power.
Let me talk to your daddy. No, I got it. See, I can't even take a kid on the phone. And now I'm already bored.
This is more than enough.
Right. Hello?
Where's Dad?
Dad, let me tell you. You know what your kid said to me? Daddy's a homo.
Oh.
You know why?
She's been up since 3 o'clock.
You know my entire life is a game of hide and seek. I see the kids, and then I hide in the basement. Let me tell you something. When I had my
you can't
children...
rag on me. What I'm doing is very noble.
It's noble, but you shouldn't be doing it. You're not built for it. You don't have a vagina and breasts. Let me tell you something. When I turned to my wife when we were having the kids. I said, listen, I love children. I'm a very sensitive guy. I said, but I'm telling you right now, I'm being upfront about it. I don't want to sit home and take care of kids. That's not my thing. On Sunday, I want to relax. I want to watch TV. I'm a selfish guy. I know I'm selfish.
People have to know what they're into.
Yeah.
I know that I could never take care of a kid 24 hours a day.
I love my wife.
Stay out of it.
Right.
If you had
you
could.
No, I would. I couldn't.
No, she's smart.
You think John could handle having a kid?
No, John doesn't know what he's doing. John can't handle having a kid. I love sitting at home watching TV by myself. And what I do, I got a housekeeper on Sunday. Now, very few people do this. They have one day where they say no people
in the house. Yes.
I have a regular housekeeper, and then on Sunday and Monday I got another housekeeper that I fly in because just so I can watch TV and relax. And my wife goes, "What's with you? Can't you come out of that basement of yours?" And what? I said, "No, that's my day off. That's what I want to do." And my kids love me.
Well, they love you because you don't see you.
That's right.
Huh?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm a big believer in that. Thank you.
All right, Howard.
Bye-bye. Guy sitting at home like a woman. But look, it is noble. I mean, someone's got to take care of the kids. Now, I said to my wife, one of us can't work. Now, I saw what you made as a social worker. So I think it's me who's going to go out and earn the bread.
Better let me go out.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit better provider than a social worker.
Well, there was just a new study done. You know, back in the 80s, a lot of this Mr. Mom stuff was going on. A lot of guys started staying home.
Notice you don't see that anymore.
But as soon as they could find a job, They all abandoned that Mr. Mom thing. They couldn't take it.
Of course. No man could take that. Robin, I was going to do phone caller of the week, but I'm running out of time. I'll do a little bit of your contest here.
No.
We've had so many people.
I've been forewarned that I should
really?
not be pleased.
Oh, I haven't heard these. A lot of our listeners are sending in contest entries.
Yeah, the contest is almost over.
It's a wonderful contest because the winner, when we pick a winner, that person will get one of these Kawasaki jet skis.
Two-seater.
The two-seater from the great guys at Kawasaki.
The fun guys.
Well, wait, yeah, I wish I had the plug. Jackie leaves it up there and takes it away. Where is the plug? Who took it? Every minute he's got that plug there. You took it. Stop by and see all the new jet skis at your local Kawasaki dealer. Sorry. All right. Now, Robin, all of these entries must be in by...
May 1st.
Yeah, and I think it is already May 1st.
No, it's...
It's tomorrow, May 1st?
April 30th. Yeah,
well, that's right, because we begin principal photography on May 2nd.
That's right.
That's right. All right, here is some...
Thursday.
Here's some... so hurry up and get your entries in. Here's a couple. I'll play just a couple of seconds. I find this one hard to understand. But I hear something about Robin Ophelia.
And ham hands.
And your father's ham hands. Robin, of course, suffered at the hands of her father a terrible molestation, and that is one of the themes that everyone hits right off the top.
Not everyone.
Most.
A lot, though.
I haven't heard a Letterman guest on any of these. Or hair extensions. Did your father...
One person had the hair extensions on that.
Help the audience out. Did your father have long fingernails?
I have no clue how.
Oh, I believe you would know that.
That would be ridiculous. I wasn't sitting there analyzing the situation. I was trying to get out of it.
But would you remember the feeling of those long fingernails?
No, I would not.
I see. Those are like highlight scoops.
Oh! Yeah, you had baskets on the end of it.
Highlight baskets. Okay. I thought a woman it matters. I always try to keep my nails short.
Oh, geez.
Sure. All right, let's hear a little bit more of another entry.
My name is Robin. You all suck. I am number one. You all suck. Jackie's white trash. Fred is gay. Gary is hot-toothed. Guinea. And Gorillo is stupid.
Now, you wouldn't call Gary a guinea, would you?
Never.
You never
this
use
is not
racial
me at all. I wouldn't use the term white trash. I don't use any of these terms.
But it's funny.
It is funny.
She called Fred gay.
I never called Fred gay. I said we suspected.
Yeah.
I like anal sex. I like white people putting tubes in my butt. And then I should fart out my fecal matter. My father felt me up. My mother yelled at me. I'm queen. I
like this. I really like this. I think it's terrific. The guy didn't even bother singing. It's a rap thing.
Many good entries.
It's fantastic.
He had so much to
I'm going to tell you something. I might even vote for this one. We're going to have a whole big voting on the air.
Yeah.
I love that.
We'll have to narrow it down to finalists. And then
with
have
the high colonic, fecal matter, and everything.
Well, there's others, too, though, that are very, very good. You have to remember.
You got to remember, it's not as good as that.
No wrong. I'm number one. You all suck. You're all dykes.
You're all dykes. I like that.
Very direct.
And I'll play one more for you here. I don't know what we'll get. Oh, my. Those be some big boobies. Wow. Now, is that supposed to be your dad, you think?
I don't know. I'm supposed to understand these two.
I believe that's supposed to be your father.
She bends over to expose her poopa. Oh, it's so sweet.
I think that's your dad. That's your poopa. Well, anyway, the Robin contest is going very well. One of those guys is going to be on a Kawasaki jet ski, which is even more.
I hope they can't drive.
Which is even more impressive. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We're going to do the news for you and everything right after these words.
You're listening to the...
Hey, this is Rob Zombie. You're listening to Howard Stern, and he will ridicule you. Bye-bye.
I dig that guy. Even the word ridicule is a cool word. That's an original mind. The late Frank Zappa had an original line. I said, Frank, what should I name my daughter? He said, Mildred. It didn't take him more than a beat. Yeah. Well, our listeners are so talented. I'm amazed by the talent in our audience. And I'm being serious. You know, somebody sent me a picture. They drew a little cartoon. And this guy is as good as any professional cartoonist I ever saw. It's called Fred's Worst Nightmare.
Okay.
It's a cartoon of a naked Steve Gorillo on stage in a play with Fred's wife. She's performing sex acts on Gorillo. And Gorillo has a little balloon coming out his mouth. He says, oh, I'm acting with Fred's wife. Look, and there's dildos. Look at this. I'm acting with Fred's wife. Isn't this the greatest?
Remarkable likeness.
What was that, Fred?
Remarkable likeness.
Yeah.
You like the artwork.
It's fantastic. Here, Jackie.
I got to see it closer.
Take it closer. Isn't that great? Thank you for that.
Oh, jeez.
Nudity, dildos, sex.
All the details.
All the details. Fred's Worst Nightmare. So we thank you for that. Robin, what's in the news? Let's do that. I'll save phone caller of the week for tomorrow.
Okay.
We have a big read-through today. That's why we have to get off the air early. You know, you're part of that whole thing, right, Robin? Yeah. And then Fred and Jackie, are you there as well?
Yes, sir. Today.
This is where we read the entire script all the way through from Mr. Ivan Reitman.
That's right. He will be there listening to us.
I spoke to Ivan.
You have had this experience before, I would assume.
What, reading in front of Ivan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, does he interrupt you or give you, or does he just let it go through?
Well, I asked this of Betty. I said, Betty, what's the story on this read-through? Because when yesterday I did scenes, my voice was blown out. I did the scene where I'm with yelling at NBC at some of the management, and we get into a little altercation, and we're doing the whole thing. I was out of breath. They had to sit me down because I was hyperventilating, and I really get into my acting. So I said, what is this? Do I have to knock my brains out again tomorrow? I really want to save something for when I do the performance. By the time you guys get me in front of a camera, I'll be worn out.
You have nothing left.
They said, no, you just kind of read it through. This is just to hear if the scenes work. I said, how's Ivan going to tell if the scenes work if we just read and we don't put any energy into it? So, no one answered that.
Nobody answered that? Nobody had an answer for that question?
I don't know anything about this whole process. So I can't advise you. But he sits there, the Grand Poobah. Ivan said he saw the film of me and my wife. He says, you've got a movie. He says, I couldn't even hear you guys talking. I know you have a movie. And he liked the way you looked in your various looks. Very much so. He said he might take you in for a special meeting tonight in the hotel.
He's taking me up to his office.
Yeah, to help give you some of his expert advice.
He'd like to discuss my part with me.
Yeah. I tell you, though, I'm exhausted from all this rehearsing. I would really like to just go do the movie.
That's what everybody's saying now. They would like the movie to start.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, enough with this already, with the reading of the lines. But anyway, Robin, go ahead.
Well, a lot of people have been faxing me this, so I think this is where I should start.
All right.
Did you hear about Kathy Lee's clothing line?
No.
Yesterday, well, you know that she and Walmart have a deal where there's the Kathy Lee clothing line for women who go to church and go to work.
Why is America allowing this to happen? Why are they making this a rich woman? Why are they doing this?
Well, listen to this. There's even more reason to question this now.
For women who go to church and to
go
work.
To work.
Oh.
This is her clothing line will take you from church to work.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
She's wonderful.
She's just such a wonderful
person. Won't take you to temple.
Right.
But from church
This is a
to
Jew.
work.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yesterday in Washington, a man took a seat before Congress and announced that Kathy Lee's clothing line is made in Honduran sweatshops.
Of course.
Where they use child labor.
Of course, that's the mother of the year.
Some of these children, ages, I think, 13 to 15 years old, work for starvation wages of 31 cents to 39 cents an hour.
This cow is so...
8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday and from 8 to 5 on Saturday.
I told you about her. This cow is so friggin' worried about everybody in the world and everyone, and she loves children. She's writing children's books in Cody and Cassidy House.
Little Cody.
Meanwhile, healthy children are in these countries working 24 hours a day in sweatshops, and she could care less.
So she can have another yacht vacation.
Yeah. Well, as long as Cody and Cassidy don't have to work in sweatshops.
Now, of course, she and Walmart. I'd like to point out, too, that Walmart really is the culprit that goes out and makes these deals.
Right.
To have this clothing line made.
I'm sure, by the way, Walmart...
And they don't bother to check the backgrounds of the shops they contract with. But they couldn't sell private parts.
Yeah, they couldn't sell my book. But child labor laws...
Child labor, children were tortured to get your book published.
Walmart's a bunch of phonies.
Walmart had no problem going to the Honduran company that enslaves these children.
Walmart should sell kiddie porn.
Incredible profit.
Walmart should sell kiddie porn. They're into it. They're worried about private parts of the book. A book they're worried about.
Now they're saying, of course, that they've severed all ties with this company, which just means they'll go to another company and not check out their background. As long as nobody knows what's going on, they're safe and happy.
Kathy Lee. Incubus.
A Kathy Lee spokesperson.
Don't you love when Kathy Lee does something wrong? It's so great. It's so
That's
great.
what I said. I got 50 billion copies of this.
And you know what's great? We really don't do anything wrong. We really don't.
No.
There's nothing on us. We don't have clothing companies to rip off our listeners with, and we don't put children to work. The worst we have is Jackie's basement. What goes on down there? But that's adults.
Gifford spokesman Ron Konecki.
Ron Konecki, him? Yeah, I love when she does wrong.
Said that Kathy Lee Gifford formed her clothing line to benefit children.
Oh, benefit her children, Cody and Cassidy.
And would never condone, tolerate, or accept the exploitation of children.
Then why did she accept it?
When she became aware of the problem.
Oh, I see. Kathy
she
Lee
immediately contacted Walmart.
Let me tell you what the headline in the paper should have been today. The front page of the Post and the Daily News. Kathy Lee tortures chinks.
Oh, chinks?
Boom. Yeah, they abbreviate everything on the front page of these.
Honduras is
That's not Chinese?
No.
No, too bad. Well, whatever they are. What are Honduras?
It's in South America.
Oh.
South America.
Kathy Lee tortures Hispanic children.
I think Honduras is in South America.
Who knows?
Recollection serves me correctly.
It's China. It's a difference.
It's China.
Who cares? Where is it? Like I think you could win an award for knowing where it is. Guarantee you Kathy Lee doesn't know where it is. Who knew Tasmania was in Australia?
But that's the big news today, that Kathy Lee Gifford's clothing is made by the little fingers of starving children.
Oh, and you should see what those kids look like. They got flies around their heads. They got rice coming out of their bellies.
While you're wearing that Kathy Lee clothing to church, pray for the children who made it.
Yeah. All you hogs who bought that crap. Probably the ugliest crap, all phony fibers and crap. I love when Kathy Lee screws up. I can't wait till her kids grow up and embarrass her. That's going to be the best. I got to be on the air for that. That's the only reason I stay on the air. People say, Howard, why do you still stay on the air? I'm waiting for Kathy Lee's kids to grow up so they can come on the show.
It's funny because there's also a story in the paper today that she and Frank Gifford took in Big, the new Broadway musical, and declared that they liked it very much, but they think that the sex scenes in the second act are a little too racy for Cody.
Well, what about for Giff? I mean, he's left enough women. He's had enough sex.
I just feel so bad for this poor Cassidy. It seems like nothing matters as far as she's concerned.
Yeah,
they're always concerned about what Cody will see.
Yeah, Cody.
And what Cody will experience.
This is Satan. I tell you that when Cody grows up, it will all be over for Kathy Lee. It will be the final embarrassment. He will be on Geraldo, talking about how much he hates his mother. I am Satan. This is Satan's plan. Kathy Lee will suffer when our children become adults and they grow up to hate her. When they learn that their mother worked little children in sweatshops making those crappy clothes. Big phony baloney. And then they will come to Howard Stern and become his child. My name is Satan. I have spoken. Wait till you see. I predict that at 18 years old, Cody will write a tell-all Dick and Jane book exposing the mother and all the horrors that went on in that house. No child can be that indulged and not grow up to be a total mutant. This is Satan.
Thank you, Satan, for checking in on the show.
Also in the news, we had a little trouble understanding this whole Stone Temple Pilots thing. They've announced that they're canceling a bunch of tour dates that were coming up because of Scott Weiland's continuing drug problem. Well, now I'm understanding a little bit better. His family turned him in.
Oh, great. Man, we got to get those guys back on.
He was on probation because last year he was arrested in Pasadena and charged with drug possession after officers found cocaine and heroin in his car.
Holy mackerel.
Prosecutors agreed to drop the charges if he completed a year-long drug program.
Okay.
But I guess in the last couple of weeks, his family became aware that he was still using, even though he was supposed to be in rehab.
Right.
And they turned him in.
Wow.
So now a judge has ordered him into mandatory 4 to 6 month rehab.
What kind of parents are those?
I don't know if it was a wife, a brother, a sister. All I know is that somebody ratted on him.
Hey, the guy's got to go out on tour.
So now he's going to be in rehab for 4 to 6 months nonstop under 24-hour supervision.
Yeah.
In other words, he cannot be trusted a second alone.
Oh, there's a party. Poor Scott, he was just in here.
He was fine.
He looked great.
You checked his pupils, didn't you?
He was fine. I wish I had functioned that well. What else?
So there it is.
Yeah.
That's why he's, because we were like, why don't they can tour if you're in rehab? No, when a judge orders it to be mandatory, there's no getting out anymore.
Right.
So that's why that tour was all scuttled.
His balls, they're busting. Just because he's famous. Every drug addict they got here in New York, they let run around on the street.
Yeah, but I think also his family is trying to save his life.
Really?
They must be commended for that, don't you think?
No, because if he dies, those records will be worth more money, the estate, and they'll get full control.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Can't they watch him 24 hours a day on tour? Joe Walsh used to have a guy who would go on tour with him and
That
watch
was
him.
the same guy with John Belushi.
Yeah.
And you see what happened to him?
All right, one mistake. What, are you going to point that out? Jeez.
It's not possible. They get away from you.
You're talking about Smokey?
Yeah.
Smokey's a good man.
Smokey's an excellent guy.
All right, so he had one mishap.
Well, you saw Joe.
Yeah. So Belushi got away from him for a night.
You saw Joe when he was with Smokey.
Smokey's the man.
You saw Sam with Smokey.
Oh, yeah. I remember when Sam Kinison hired Smokey. Keep an eye on him. Smokey. Wasn't that great when Smokey used to come by?
Do you read that in Wired, Smokey followed Belushi around?
Yeah.
And he said he let him go into a bathroom where there was a window that was so small, no human could have fit through it. Right. And Belushi crawled through it to go get drugs.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a heroin joke?
Yeah, I don't blame Smokey for that Belushi thing. I really don't.
No, you can't.
Why can't they get Smokey for Scott Weiland at Stone Temple Pilots? Bring him out.
I don't know. Who would want that job?
It's people like you who ruin Smokey's reputation.
I'll tell you, I spent a couple of afternoons with Joe without Smokey.
Yeah.
And it was a tough time.
Right. Joe is rough.
Yeah, the Eagles have to be commended.
Yeah. I heard, this is really weird. The night of the Rainforest concert,
Don Henley?
Yeah, Don Henley was there. But anyway, so Don Buchwald, my agent, called me and he said, hey, this is right before I was going to the Rainforest concert. He says, hey, I just heard a weird rumor that Joe Walsh died.
I heard that same rumor that night.
Yeah. So I got freaked out and everything because we were going to go see. And Don Henley didn't reference it or anything.
Right.
I thought that was kind of cold.
I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, but it turns out Joe Walsh is alive, I guess.
There are tons of rumors about Joe Walsh dying every few months.
Joe might be dead. Who would know?
They're going on tour again this summer, so he must still be alive.
Well, they stuff him and prop him up and bring him out. He's a lot less trouble.
Joe could have been dead and in here.
Yeah.
There's not much difference.
Let me take a break.
Joe has not spoken to us once since he got back with the Eagles.
Yeah, I know. That's his whole... He's the new Joe Walsh, Robo Joe Walsh. They cleaned him up and put him out on stage. Believe me, once that Eagles thing stops, he can go back to drinking on this show.
That's true.
We'll be back right after
He only remembers us when he's drinking.
Yeah. We're his drinking pals.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these... The Howard
Okay, Robin, let's get back to the news. What else is going on?
Everybody's still talking about the mass murders in Australia.
The guy's a good-looking guy, the mass murderer.
He was a surfer dude.
Yeah, he was really good-looking. Did you see that picture of him?
Oh, yeah.
It's always weird when a good-look... Like, remember Ted Bundy was pretty good-looking?
Yeah, he was an excellent-looking guy, and that's how he talked all those girls into going with him.
Like John Wayne Gacy looked like a mass murderer.
He looked like he needed to sneak up on people and trick them.
Yeah, it's amazing that he was able to trick anybody.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer, he needed to go...
Yeah.
And lure people away with money.
And drug them. Yeah.
Or whatever he was doing.
But this guy's Liam Neeson. I mean, he's hot.
Well, he's very hot now since he burned off, a lot of his skin.
Right, good.
But they say that he's had many, many years of mental problems. They're now looking into some suspicious deaths that also occurred previously, the murder or the suicide of his father. His father was found at the bottom of a well with his weight belt, his son's weight belt around his neck.
So now it's clear that this guy was not only mental all these years, but clearly he was on a killing spree.
They don't know. That was termed a suicide when it first happened. But now they're looking back at everything, and they say, wait a minute. He had been taken in by this wealthy woman who was in her 50s, and people assume that they may have had some kind of a sexual relationship.
Yeah.
That she willed her $650,000 estate to her surfer friend.
Yeah, I mean, this guy had money.
And then all of a sudden she dies in a car accident.
Yeah.
She had told a neighbor a number of times that, she took him in because his parents couldn't handle him, but that also when they were driving, occasionally he'd grab the wheel and run her into a ditch or into a pole. And then one day her car veered off the road and went right into another car head on.
And he was in the car.
He was a passenger in the car. So it wasn't like he tried to kill you without risk himself.
Right.
But, still, they're saying, wait a minute. If he was doing this stuff, maybe he was the one who grabbed the wheel and drove it right into this oncoming car.
See, remember you were talking to me like how could a guy kill his wife and stuff and get away with it? Tons of guys.
I knew you'd say this.
Yeah.
This is the perfect murder.
Tons of guys get away with it, except this guy's so nutty he went on a killing spree. He probably killed his father now, it looks like.
Yeah, because the father was the executor of the estate.
Yeah.
And they apparently had a falling out about how the estate was being handled, and the next thing you know, he's at the bottom of a well.
And he apparently killed the woman who willed him all this money.
Yeah. Then he goes, nobody knows what sparked this shooting spree, though, where he just went in and just started shooting people in a restaurant and then going down the road shooting people. They say that most people were shot in the head.
Yeah.
And the other question I had was, do you think... Now, one person who survived this, an American, now says there were no heroes in Sunday afternoon's carnage in Australia, that when the shooting started, everyone was hoping that they would just not be the next target. But then again, I see in the paper stories of guys who lunged to shield their wives and children.
Right.
And were shot in the process.
I'd say that's a hero.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there was another guy who was shot while covering his wife. Now, do you think that this would have occurred to you?
No, I would have run.
You would not have been...
I would have left the wife and kids and run. I would have run like a skunk.
You would not have grabbed someone you loved and tried to save them?
Oh, no, I would have grabbed like young kids and used them as a shield. Oh. A human shield. I want to live. I have a survival instinct that is second to none.
Don't you think they want to live? Don't you want your children to live?
Hey, you know what? I'm much more famous than them and the world needs me. No, I'm a skunk. I would run so fast away from that scene. I would say, honey, every man for himself.
Get on top of me.
Get on top of me. Kids, honey, get on top of me. Get the family dog. Get them all up. Pile on top of daddy so nothing happens. I'll pretend like I'm dead.
Oh, you're horrible.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how come we didn't play your news intro today?
And now here's Brown Crazy with the news.
It's like it's my job.
You talked over your news intro. Wait, go ahead.
And now here's Brown Crazy with the news.
Oh, man. Oh, I'd be down on my knees begging if that guy got a hold of me. Anyway, go ahead.
So anyway, they officially charged this guy with the murders. The death toll is now up to 35 because they did actually find the body of the other hostage in the burned rubble of that place he was holed up in.
Okay.
And like I said, we still don't know. They're waiting to question this guy, see if they can find out exactly what set him off.
Kids, Daddy needs a human shield. We're going to play a game called Human Shield. This is in case any maniac starts firing.
That you're going to rehearse them now.
Yeah, right.
To jump on top of Daddy.
Human shield for Daddy. I gave you life. You got to protect me.
President Clinton has ordered the release of stockpiled crude oil to bring down gas prices.
Right on. What did he do? I don't even follow that.
I told you, gas prices have been rising. Of course, as wealthy as you are,
right,
you don't notice what the price of gasoline is.
Doesn't faze me at all.
But prices have been going up. You can find prices as high as $2 a gallon in California, which
That's
is
why
one
we
of
don't
the
live there.
states hardest hit
Yeah.
by these increasing gas prices. No one knows exactly why they're saying it's partially because of the expense of creating these less toxic gasoline so that we keep the air a little bit cleaner. And also the fact that there was a lot of demand for heating oil in this long and brutal winter we just went through. So the president, knowing that it's an election year, is trying to do something to hold prices where they are. And he has ordered the release of some crude oil.
Where are those
that is stockpiled?
Where are those rat Jap bastards, the Kuwaitis, who we saved their ass? Where's our gas? Where's our oil? Those creeps.
If you import more oil, Howard, you still have to pay for it. They're not giving it away.
I'm sick of those Japanese.
The Japanese?
Yeah.
What do they got to do?
The Kuwaitis. Isn't that Japan?
No.
Oh, I see.
You are so crazy.
I don't know. We save all these guys' asses, and now we're busy paying. We should be paying 10 cents a gallon, based on those Kuwaitis. We saved their ass. They wouldn't have any gasoline or oil.
They wouldn't have a country.
They wouldn't have anything. Can you imagine us begging for oil?
We're not begging.
And why is Clinton releasing reserves? Hey, Clinton, give us everything you got. What are you holding back? Clinton, this is a guy who's busy trying to save money over there with that Whitewater.
He did have to give his videotape testimony the other day, over the weekend.
Goddamn sand maggots. You go over there and you risk human life for them, and
Excuse me, you're referring to people as what?
Sand maggots. Those are the Kuwaitis.
Why are you calling them that?
Because they're a bunch of pussy cowards who we had to go over and protect from that quack. What's his name? Hussein, or whatever his name is.
Saddam.
Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein. The guy Gazint. Whatever his name is. We went over there so we'd have oil. We don't go just over anywhere.
Nobody's holding back oil, Howard.
We shouldn't be paying anything for it. That's our oil.
Well, that country wouldn't survive very long if somebody didn't pay them for oil.
Sand maggots.
Very well. Spew your racist statements.
Fine. Sand maggots. I stand by that.
President Clinton enjoys his widest lead yet over Bob Dole in a new survey. The CNN USA Today Gallup poll says that if the presidential election were held right now, Clinton would beat Dole 58% to 37%.
Oh, yeah!
Well, listen, I'm voting for Clinton. I'll tell you why. Abortion. Period. Goodbye. Goodbye, Dole. Get out. That's it. It's over. I can't vote for a guy who's nuts on that, with a religious right crap. I'm a Clintonian.
A search for the body of former CIA Chief William Colby is due to resume this morning in the waters near his Maryland vacation home. Colby is presumed drowned after authorities say there was an apparent boating accident. He talked to his wife on Sunday and said he wasn't feeling well, but he was going to go boating anyway. Canoeing, I guess, was his thing.
Where was Ted Kennedy?
Ted Kennedy was not around, Howard.
Okay, good.
The guy was 76 years old. He ran the CIA under Presidents Nixon and Ford.
Oh.
Yes, he did. They say foul play has not been ruled out, but they believe that it might have been a boating accident because his canoe was found on Sunday on a sandbar a quarter mile from his home overturned. His absence wasn't noted until Sunday night. Apparently, he went on the canoeing trip on Saturday, so he must have talked to his wife that day. Neighbors say the water was rough on Saturday and not good for canoeing, so we don't know. They're going to start dragging again. Here is Lieutenant Mark Sanders of the Maryland Natural Resources Police.
Lieutenant Mark Sanders?
Mm-hmm.
If you drown and submerge, the body will not move. It will stay in a set location on the bottom.
So the divers will continue to search for a body.
A body, if it drowns, stays on the bottom?
Well, I guess in a river or lake, when the current isn't that great, I guess it just stays down there.
Well, I learn something every day. That's good to know.
I thought they washed all over the place.
In case I ever have to kill someone, I'll throw them in the water.
Oh, stop it.
Thank you for that tip.
Good Lord. There's also a story in the paper today about a judge who released one rape suspect without bail and only set bail at $1,000 on another suspect.
Yeah, what's that all about?
The
judge is a woman.
Victims of the rape were 2 6th graders.
Wow. And they let the guy just walk?
Let 2 guys just walk.
Jeez.
And when they asked the judge, she decided to, she had to come up with some excuse. She said, well, neither one of the victims was hurt.
They were raped.
Yeah.
6th
I don't
graders.
know what you call that. But they didn't come to any physical harm, and they all knew each other, and nobody went to that apartment against their will.
There's a female judge. What's the judge's name?
Recant.
You can't remember?
No.
Recant, remember what?
Recant. Judge Recant.
Oh, Judge Recant. I heard she gave the rapist her phone number. What is that all about?
I don't know. I thought those were pretty lame excuses.
She's pretty cute, too.
For letting some alleged rapists go anyway. Her name is Judge Dana Recant.
She should be stripping at scores. I like the way she looks.
Oh, well, maybe she will be. The 2 suspects who were let go, Kareem K. Murder Harris.
Kareem K. Murder?
Yeah.
That's his nickname, K. Murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my name is Kareem K. Murder Harris.
No bail.
No bail. Why don't you go out on the street? What is this, Judge? Incredibly thick?
And Claudius Green.
Claudius? My name is Claudius T. Green.
Bail set at $1,000.
Yeah. My name has murder in it. Okay, you're free.
Cops say the men approached these 2 girls, both 6th graders, whom they knew from the neighborhood, and invited them to an apartment at Green's aunt's house last Friday.
Is she appointed or is she elected to her position as judge? I know there's 2 ways you can become a judge.
She's a relatively new judge. Appointed.
Appointed by who?
Giuliani.
Really? He's a pretty tough guy on crime.
He didn't see this in her, obviously.
No. I think he was blinded by her beauty.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, my dear. I believe you're going to be a judge.
The 4 took a cab to the apartment on 138th Street where the alleged rapes occurred. Cops say a day later, one of the girls told her aunt that the suspects held her hands down and forcibly raped her.
Okay, you're free to go.
Recant said that she decided against setting bail because neither suspect had a prior criminal record and there was no indication that either of the victims was hurt.
I say if a guy's nickname is K. Murder,
you put him under the jail.
Yeah, you bury him in cement. All right, let's take a break, Robin, and then...
He also noted that Harris used a condom during the sex act.
Oh, he did. Okay, all right. Well, you didn't say that.
Go.
All right, that's fair. Oh, that doesn't count. That rape doesn't count.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. I hear this judge doesn't wear anything under her robes.
Oh, yeah.
She's a very sexy judge. Loves these cases.
Here's an alert from Melbourne, Florida. 2 more die from ingesting bong water taffy.
Bong water taffy?
Yes.
That's a pretty wild idea. You mean they take the bong water, make taffy out of it, and then you get high from it?
Right.
Wouldn't the taffy making process eliminate any of the marijuana in the water?
It's called drug candy, and it's known as bong water taffy. Apparently, it was ingested by 2 youths.
Yeah, thanks for calling me a youth. Why did it kill him?
They've recently gotten reports that this stuff is of this stuff, so they were able to recognize the wrappers. That's why they knew that it was the bong water taffy that had caused the problem.
Do you, Jackie, do you ever have bong water taffy?
No, it sounds like that's a nickname for something.
Yeah, it can't be bong water taffy.
It's not actually taffy made out of bong water, right? It's probably some nasty drug, right?
No, maybe it is.
I'm trying to find out. Is among the list of new designer drugs surfacing in cities throughout the country.
It's bong water taffy.
And is not always considered illegal.
Right.
See? Nothing wrong with it. It's described as a bitter, sweet, sticky, taffy-like substance coming in various colors and shapes, often in multiple colored wrappers with the names bong water taffy, junk food, etc., and nicknamed car candy.
Yeah, it must not be bong water taffy.
By street dealers. It produces a ringing sensation in the ears. Oh, ear candy. This is a bad fact.
Why would you want a ringing in your ears? I mean, I could see getting high, but why a ringing in the ears? Why would you want to pay for that? Hey, my ears are ringing.
I'm getting a buzz.
I need more of that.
It's a real one.
Very good.
So anyway,
I say let everyone drop dead from ear candy. What a way to go. Let me take a break here, Robin.
This is a terrible scourge on society.
All right.
Drug candy.
We'll be back right after these words.
The Eagle.
Okay, and Robin, what else is in the news? Anything?
Other things to get through quickly.
The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, why don't you let the guy have his space? Go ahead.
I didn't mean to crowd you.
No, where the hell was he?
A little delay.
Yeah.
If you want to live longer, eat less.
Oh, that's easy for you to say.
They did a test in monkeys.
Monkeys?
Yes.
Me and Jackie sitting here eating boiled chicken, trying to get thin.
And they said that when they reduced the monkeys' diet by 1/3, it reversed the aging process.
But doesn't his teeth grow?
And they were more healthy.
Really?
Their metabolism slowed. The aging process was reversed.
And their teeth get green. You notice how white my teeth are?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I've been bleaching them for over a week and a half.
Still doing it, huh?
Yeah. Although I have cancer of the tongue.
It's all right, though.
It's all right. I look great.
Smile.
Do I have a nicer smile, really?
Yes, you're very bright there.
That's pretty white.
It's pretty white, huh?
Noticeably so.
Remember how they used to be yellow?
They didn't gleam like this. They didn't listen.
I'm gorgeous. I'm a movie star.
They say it'll take some time to figure out the same if the same result occurs with humans. You know,
Robin?
Just monkey tests.
Why do my gums bleed? Can I have some of that monkey test?
Monkey test.
So, but if you want to try doing it yourself on your own, certainly it could not harm you. They gave the monkeys a balanced diet, but 1/3 less calories.
Right. I think they eat chicken and barbecue sauce.
Red hot sauce.
Red hot sauce. Yeah, is that what you're eating? God, the room reeks.
There seems to be a little confusion among, there's this organization of radio talk show hosts.
Yeah, one I don't belong to.
Every year they give out an award for freedom of speech.
Yeah, they give an award to radio guys, everyone except me. Of course, I'm the guy who's completely on the front line here.
Now, did you see this year they're giving the award to Bob Grant, Alan Dershowitz, and Michael Eisner of Disney.
Yeah, Michael Eisner really is a big fan of free speech.
The guy who fired Bob.
Yeah, I mean,
for speaking his mind.
It's radio retards getting together. There's probably 20 radio guys who all get together and made an organization so they feel important. And they give awards out so they'll feel important.
So somebody will come and talk to them.
Yeah. And, of course, guys like Bob Grant and Michael Eisner, they'll show up there. They're thrilled to get an award. They gave it one year to G. Gordon Liddy because he said, why don't you blow up some cop's head or something?
Yeah, but why would you give it to the guy who spoke his mind and got fired and the guy who fired him?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Because they're trying to get somebody to show up at their stupid convention.
Yeah, I just think they're terribly confused people.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what their award is. They say that the award is given to Grant, of course, because he was exercising his free speech when he was fired. And they give the award to Michael Eisner because he has a right to silence a voice that he finds objectionable.
How about you give the award...
then that wouldn't be free speech.
Yeah, I know. How about you give the award to me, who created every one of these guys?
No, they continue to ignore it.
All right. Bob Grant and G. Gordon Liddy.
Joan Rivers continuing to figure out ways to make money. She bought that 19th century French thing called a Park View for $13,800 at the Jackie O. auction.
I knew she was up to
last
something.
Week.
Yeah.
She decided it would make a smashing scarf and pin that she could market on QVC.
Is she a step away from selling, like, Benoit balls? I mean, what?
With pictures on them?
Yeah, I mean, what is she doing? Why don't you just sell everything you own?
They haven't determined the price yet. But
I see.
She says that crass commercialism didn't start with her, so don't blame her.
Blame her.
It started when the Onassis Kennedy clan opened the doors and started the auction. So she's just doing what they started.
Mm-hmm.
So there, Joan is already anticipating some adverse reaction.
You know, luckily there's no mold anywhere of or an image of Edgar's nuts because they'd be selling those.
Yeah, because she's already recreated everything he ever gave her. She's run out of that stuff. She's now got to start buying other people's and recreating that.
Anything else in the news, Robin?
Yes, I want. Do you know who Van Cliburn is?
Of course.
Who is he?
He's lead singer in Van Halen. Van Cliburn. Van Cliburn is a very famous piano player.
That's right. He won a bunch of contests when he was a young man.
He's a child prodigy.
That's right, and he continues to go across the country giving piano concerts, very well known, well loved in that classical field, I would imagine.
And he's he wasn't a flamboyant homosexual like Liberace.
Did you know he was homosexual?
No, he's not, is he?
Well, he's being sued by a man who says...
Oh, man, I was just saying, here's a guy who did it.
You read this story.
No, I don't know anything about it. Well, I was right. He's not a flamboyant homosexual. Well, what is this?
He's being sued by a man who says the famed pianist...
Penis, yeah.
...kicked him out after 17 years of living together and exposed him to the AIDS virus.
Oh, for God's sake. Exposed him to the AIDS.
And guess what the guy's name is?
Van...
No. Mr. Zaremba.
Mr. Zaremba? You're kidding.
Thomas E. Zaremba.
Wow.
I thought, Howard knew this guy.
No, it's a different Zaremba. Go ahead.
48 has filed a suit in Fort Worth saying that he helped manage Clyburn's home and business affairs and is due unspecified breach of contract damages. He says that the pianist inflicted emotional distress by having sexual encounters with partners he knew were HIV positive while with Zaremba. Neither Clyburn or Zaremba have tested positive for HIV themselves.
Hey, man.
However, this man now says it could have happened because the guy was cheating on him during their relationship. So now he's suing.
Okay.
So there you have it. I didn't know Van Cliburn was gay at all.
You know what? That doesn't bother me in the least.
I just found it funny that the guy was Mr. Zaremba.
I could go on with my life.
That's one of Howard's sex names.
That's right. That's the name I call myself when I'm having sex with my wife. Mr. Zaremba's in the room, honey. She hates Mr. Zaremba.
Really?
Yeah.
So does Van Cliburn.
Yeah.
They have a lot in common. And finally today, another one of those weird stories. It's happened right here in New York. A man got in his car and drove 2,000 miles.
How many miles?
2,000 miles to arrive here in New York. Went through a bunch of cities and towns. I don't know how often he stopped or where. He was in the car with his girlfriend. When he got to this house of his relatives, I think in the Bronx, yes. He was supposed to arrive at this restaurant on Sunday in the Bronx, and he did. When he got to the restaurant, he showed up alone. And when his sister saw him walk into the restaurant all by himself, she immediately started asking, "Where's Trudy? Where's Trudy?" the guy's girlfriend. He didn't answer. I guess he just sat down and started to eat or join his family for the dinner. The sister ran out to the car to see what was going on. She gets to his Mazda. There's Trudy sitting in the passenger seat, slumped over with a coat over her and a pool of blood lying around her feet on the floor of the car. According to police, this guy was driving with his girlfriend to work the other day when they were having an argument about his unemployment. The girlfriend pulled over to the side of the road. He then stabbed her 6 times, left her in the car, and drove to New York.
Yeah, so what?
Oh, what do you mean, so what?
P.O.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can imagine doing that.
Oh, I guess you have to keep the windows open.
Yeah. Did you seatbelt her in? Did you slump over? That's like Weekend at Bernie's.
Just, you know, there's a family reunion. Guy comes, the girlfriend's dead in the car, so they, I guess one family member drove the car to the police station.
I understand
dead girlfriend in it.
Yeah.
And then another car drove up a few moments later with the family member who had actually committed the murder, and they turned him in.
I hate driving alone. So I would understand that. If I was going to make a long trip, I'd want someone to talk to.
Oh, dear.
Even if they were deceased.
they make the best company.
Just knowing that, because they don't talk back. All right, thank you, Robin.
No backseat driving, nothing.
If I know you're there, at least I feel better.
But that's pretty wild, to drive. And nobody stopped him. Weren't there tolls? I mean...
Tolls? Who looks?
Did he take her out of the car at night when he'd get to a motel?
I don't know.
I need more information.
Well, I'm sure it'll come out in the news.
There you go.
Thank you, Robin. By the way, Robin's book is out in paperback. Whoever's alive, check it out. It's a good book. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling. He's got a good CD out, Sergeant Pecker.
Check that out.
$12, $4 shipping and handling. Incredible special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Also, for those of you in the Albany area, very lucky, this Friday, May 3rd, the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall is hosting a night with Jackie in Troy, New York.
An evening.
An evening with Jackie.
With Jackie Martling.
Hosted by Shaky Ken, our producer up in Albany. For Jokeland's web address and info, call 516-922-WINE. Also, if you're planning a wedding or party and need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040, and we'll see you tomorrow.